Yes. Nathan. No, I'll perform.
Once the hand is in
the head,
go. The fullness of time, you'll find one.
But lice is still there in the hair. People still have lice in the hair. This guy was in the paper.
The news center says this morning, e-gates at KIA cost $1.7 million. You know, some people have mentioned $200-something million. So the immigration service is setting the records straight. Also on the front page this morning, First Deputy Speaker endorses Afenyo marking for MPP minority leader. I don't know why they added MPP there. It's minority leader. Now, EC to recollate results for 9 constituencies amid NDC resistance. And oral, I'm receiving calls, text messages about corruption, according to former President Mahama.
Right. The Daily Graphic says, dedicate fund to pre-tertiary education. NAT cries out to next government. And there's a picture of Thomas Musa, General Secretary of NAT here. Easy to recollect parliamentary results of 9 constituencies. Africa needs more people-centered leaders. Former World Bank Vice President. And in the other news, East Legon Road crash. Bishop Salifu Amwako's son gets 6-month sentence. And that is on the back page of the Daily Graphic. Plus, cholera causes havoc in Western region. 16 casualties recorded.
Oh, Charlie, we need to be careful.
Yes.
The Chronicle says this morning, post-election marches, police restrained and tact saved Ghana, says Professor Kwesi Ening. Also, the front page this morning, Asian African Consortium rebranded. It's now African Agribusiness Consortium. Some other stories in the Chronicle for this morning, and they are announcing that they are on the Chronicle is on Christmas break.
Starting today. The Daily Guide, Sino-Africa's land grab claims baseless. That's coming from Kwame Blay. Salifu Amako's son jailed 6 months. Parents fined 12K or 12,000 cedis. Present budget or risk jail. That's coming from the minority leader. Interesting. Protect us to recollect 9 outstanding results. EC appeals. And Nana grants 14 colleges university charter.
The Daily Post newspaper says this morning, energy sector needs urgent surgery, quoting President-elect Mahama. Also, Bost engages in last-minute questionable payments, according to the paper. And don't tempt us. There will be no recollation of parliamentary results. The NDC is warning the Electoral Commission.
The EC is also here on the front page of the Republic Press. Other stories, a Akufo-Addo statue repaired. GIS debunks $240 million e-gate system cost claims. Politicians on holy alliance with prophets. That's on page 11 of the paper. And NSS's last-ditch effort fails as court throws out injunction to block expose. And then there's the update on the Elisha Salifu Amwako case.
There is the inquisitor here. We no go agree. Anger in police over public relations blowjob for IGP.
Sorry, that's something.
Yeah,
in quotes.
Charlie, sometimes they do. Anyway, you know, it will be. Ghanaians hail oral committee for decision to work free.
It's a very strange morning. The Daily Analyst. Hey. Oral. Anyways, oral not witch hunting entity, Mahama assures NPP group calls for immediate dissolution of NEC after election defeat. This is to be expected. Presents 2025 mini budget or risk a jail term after forcing cautions finance minister, and all the other stories that have been touched on already. EC Elisha Salifu Amwako. And this other one says, despite the stereotype, democracy endures in Africa, by Jose Segura Clabel, who is Director General of CASA Africa.
And let me take you to the Informer newspaper. MPP 2024 electoral defeat, low voter turnout. The cause, this is according to Baumia. Also on the front page, throw out petition against Chief Justice, Akufo-Addo urged. And then Ghanaians condemn NDC organizer over lawlessness.
Okay, let me take you online quickly, and I'm seeing some refreshing news here that the Ghana Education Service has released. The government has released some 25 million Ghana cedi check to WAEC following the advocacy on our show yesterday.
Powerful.
Dr. Clement Apak reviewed that yesterday. Stories on citinewsroom.com. He also says that the NPP government is using 2025 mini budget as a bargaining chip. So this is a pack. E-gate system at KIA does not cost $248 million. This is the Ghana Immigration Service revealing energy sector needs urgent surgery. This is John Mahama. Security Task Force failed to protect staff during coalition process. EC support us to carry out our mandate. This is EC to Ghanaians, and then EC is also blaming NDC NPP for disrupting recoalition process. Parliamentary results for Kankwe Central, Ablekuma North illegal. There are about 7 others that the EC has declared same as illegal. But if you go to channel1news.com, economy in West State than NPP claims. John Mahama, Bishop Salifu Amoako's son jailed 6 months. Parents fined 12,000 Ghana cedis. GMA demands police protection for Ashanti Division chairman after attack. And then also oral team won't engage in witch hunt. Baumia says the NDC's media ownership disadvantaged NPP in 2024 election. Aponyo Makin should remain leader of the NPP caucus in parliament. Joe Oseuso is speaking. If you go to Major Online, Speaker rebukes majority for blaming NDC over mini budget presentation delay. Don't tempt us. There will be no recollation of parliamentary results. NDC warns EC, you risk a jail term. Nathan brought you that early. If you go to Major Online, oral classfmonline.com. Oral is not witch hunt. Similar stories are here as well. Go to BBC quickly, Caleb, and you see government shutdown looms as Trump-backed bill fails to pass House. And then also the story, don't underestimate North Korean troops in Russia. Ex-soldiers tell BBC. And if you go to CNN, 24 hours that sent the U.S. government hurtling toward a shutdown. We'll bring you details of that. Let's come back to the newspapers quickly and bring you
to face
the
our
details.
own shutdown here in Ghana if Parliament is unable to pass the vote on account or expenditure in advance of appropriation. So a lot of backroom,
negotiations,
so that they can get that thing out of the way, because the majority side is insisting that certain things have to happen. The minority is holding those hostage. So it would seem that the majority is also saying that, well, if you don't get our business done, we'll also not get this other one done. And if we're not careful and it is not passed, then we might not even be able to do the inauguration, because where will be the money be coming from? Anyway. The News Center has a story. EC to recollate results for 9 constituencies amid NDC resistance. Now, the Electoral Commission of Ghana has announced its intention to recollate parliamentary election results in 9 constituencies following allegations of irregularities. Now, this decision has sparked tension as the National Democratic Congress, which will be leading government next year, strongly opposes the move, accusing the Electoral Commission of bias and manipulation. Now, quickly, the affected constituencies include in Sawam, Adwejuri, Ahafua North South.
Yep.
Okay, is it Ahafua North Southwest?
Yes, I saw that.
Ahafua North, Obuasi East, Okaikwe Central, Ablekuma North, Tema Central, Techiman South, and Dom Kwabenya. Now, according to the Electoral Commission, the recollation is necessary to address anomalies and ensure the integrity of the election process. Now, this was announced at a press conference yesterday. For some reason, the NDC is saying that they will not allow any recollation of the results.
That's right. That story, if you go online, don't tempt us. There will be no recollation of parliamentary results. Director of Elections and IT for the National Democratic Congress, NDC, Dr. Edward Omanibuama, has firmly stated that there will be no recollation of parliamentary results in some constituencies as announced by the Electoral Commission. Dr. Omanibuama's comments were made in a Facebook post on Thursday, December 19, where he cautioned the EC against what he described as an attempt to undermine the will of the people. This story is on myjoyonline.com. Meanwhile, I'm sure the EC is also asking for protection for its officials while they do this.
Exactly. And then the EC called on former President Mahama, who is the president-elect, and the current president, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, to do something about security and also their supporters so that the recoalition can go on without any troubles. But if you go back quickly, Nathan, to the Chronicle, police restraint and tact have saved Ghana. Benis Besse, writing for the Chronicle, says Dr. Emmanuel Ading, director, he's actually a professor, right? Director of the Faculty of Academic Affairs and Research at the Kofi Annan International Peacekeeping Training Center, has lauded the efforts of the National Election Security Task Force in effectively managing post-election matters. Dr. Kwesi Ading, a recognized authority on security matters, praised the task force for its professional and strategic handling of critical situations, particularly regarding the security of collation centers for some outstanding constituencies. Now, speaking to some media outlets in Accra yesterday, he emphasized that their efforts were instrumental in averting a potential crisis.
Okay, let's go to the Daily Graphic, and there are two stories on the back page of the paper that that are of national interest, or public interest. So one says cholera causes havoc in Western region, 16 casualties recorded. Now, cholera continues to cause havoc in the Western region with a reported death of 16 people. According to the latest situational report, newly reported cases as of last Tuesday stood at 123, with accumulative reported cases numbering 1,741. 4 municipal and metropolitan areas have been identified as red zones due to the sharp and continuous increase in the number of cases in these areas. They are Sekondi, Takoradi, Metropolis, Efiakwesi Municipality, Shamar District, and Ahanta West Municipality. Currently, there are 182 cases on admission, out of which 25 are said to be severe, 55 moderate, and 102 mild. So, in a bid to stop the spread, the Western Regional Coordinating Council has placed a ban on the sale of vegetables by food vendors. So, this may be happening in the Western region, but we should all pay close attention.
Yeah, because movement between the Western region and
you should pay
the Greater Accra
attention.
region.
Make sure you eat warm food. Wash your hands very, very often. And if you start to show any sign, quickly go to the hospital.
And keep your environment
clean.
Yeah.
Always hydrate.
When you step out there to buy food, please, when you get back, always do your very best.
Very good.
As much as possible to warm it.
Warm the food. It's very
it's
important. If you are not cooking at home and you're buying food from outside and you're taking it back home, warm the food very well before you eat.
Especially as we go into this festive season, to don't be eating indiscriminately anywhere and anyhow.
The other story on the back page of the Daily Graphic is a story that a lot of people followed with keen interest. The East Legon car crash. Bishop Salifu Amakosan gets a 6-month sentence. And Richard, maybe later you can get into the dynamics. The Family and Juvenile Court in Accra has sentenced the 16-year-old boy who rammed into another vehicle at East Legon, killing 2 persons as a result, to 6 months at the Senior Correctional Center. This was after the juvenile, who originally pleaded not guilty, changed his plea to guilty on 8 counts of manslaughter, negligently causing harm, dangerous driving, and driving without a license. The 16-year-old was subsequently convicted on his own plea at the court, presided over by Benis Mensima Akun. The 6-month jail term is the highest punishment prescribed by the Juvenile Justice Act 2023 for a juvenile offender charged with manslaughter. As part of his sentencing, the juvenile is to sign an undertaking not to drive until he turns 18, which is the minimum age for driving in the country. Again, he's to report to probational officers every Friday. Meanwhile, his parents, Bishop Salifu Amwako and his mother, have been slapped with a combined fine of $12,000, cedis, for failing to control their son. They are to sign an undertaking to be responsible for the proper upbringing of their son. In addition to this, Bishop Salifu Amako will pay for the damages of properties destroyed, including a light pole valued over 8,000 cedis.
I've seen one of the papers say that the families have sort of like pushing back and thinking that this is very lenient.
This on Citi,
Yeah.
it's on Citi Newsroom.
I mean, 6 months and 12,000. This appears to be the highest the juvenile justice system, prescribes for such incidents. But some are saying that look, we may need to look at the law again, because you don't kill people's children, and all you get is 6 months jail term and then 12,000 Ghana cedis.
Yeah, once again, our condolences to the family. I mean, the question would be why the prosecution did not go after the parents properly, so-called, if they can also be prosecuted properly. I mean, through some serious, charges as opposed to the fine that was imposed. Because I mean, if you knew or ought to have known that your son is not a qualified driver, ought not be behind a wheel, and it's been proven, at least based on evidence in the public domain, that he has been driving for some time now, and was actually using the vehicle in a terrible way, then I think perhaps the prosecution ought to have widened its net. I don't understand fully, like I've not seen the judgment and related matters and what issues were raised in court. But it would seem to me that there are a number of issues that still remain unresolved. And perhaps maybe the prosecution should look at some of these matters again. Anyway, let me go back to the news center, because there's a story regarding the Kotoka International Airport. E-gates at KIA cost $1.7 million US. So the Ghana Immigration Service (GIS) has refuted a claim circulating on social media and in the mainstream media that the e-gate system at the Kotoka International Airport cost the taxpayer $240 million US. Now the GIS detailed that the e-gate system at the Kotoka International Airport, comprising 15 units with accessories, is valued at $1.7 million US. Now an official GIS statement clarified that in total the immigration control systems and e-gates at the Kotoka International Airport will cost some $5.5 million US. Now this clarification counters social media reports alleging exorbitant expenditures. Now it goes on to provide some details, but if you go to, so basically the GIS statement is responding to this claim. Of course, it's published in the Daily Post this morning. That $147 million e-gate system, an example of create, loot, and share. This is according to Minority Chief Whip Kwame Agboja. And it says the minority in Parliament has voiced concerns about alleged corruption surrounding the government's decision to engage in private security for the activation of the newly open e-gate system at the Kotoka International Airport. Now, the $147 million project claims to streamline passenger arrivals and reduce turnaround times, but minority claims the agreement lacks transparency and is fraught with some irregularities.
Okay, now government has issued a 25 million Ghana cedi check to WAEC. APAC is revealing the deputy ranking member on Parliament's Education Committee, Dr. Clement APAC, has disclosed that the government is processing 25 million Ghana cedis for the West African Examination Council, WAEC. This comes after WAEC cautioned that delays in settling the government's 118 million Ghana cedi debt could significantly delay the release of the 2024 WASI results. Now, Dr. Park was speaking on Eyewitness, where he says the information we are receiving is that the government has issued a check for 25 million Ghana cedi to WAEC, but we are talking about an amount of 118 million Ghana cedi. And so when you give only 25 million, clearly that is not even half of the debt. It's a drop in the ocean. If you go to BBC quickly, story here says that government shutdown looms as Trump-backed bill fails to pass House. The United States government is a day away from running out of money as Congress scrambles to come up with a short-term funding plan. On Thursday night, a revised spending plan by Republicans that would have averted a government shutdown failed to clear the House. It needed a two-thirds majority in the House of Representatives to pass and failed to reach that requirement. So while we are facing our own difficulties here, the United States is also battling with it. But that will be it for the news review. Thank you, Sky. Thank you, Nathan.
This is the Citi Breakfast Show, the city's biggest conversation.
Hello, everyone. I'm Hanefri, the Health and Safety Manager of Total Energies Ghana. I want to remind you of the importance of road safety, especially as the festive season draws closer. Road accidents don't just happen, they are caused. Reckless driving, overspeeding, and poor vehicle maintenance are some of the leading causes during this period. Here are a few tips to keep you safe. Always ensure your vehicle is in good condition before traveling. Please wear your seatbelt and avoid distractions like using your phone whilst driving. Let's commit to responsible behavior on the road this season. Remember, safety starts from you. Safety for me, for you, and for all. Afishapa.
Looking for a burst of flavor in every sip? Discover the refreshing taste of Piva beverages. Enjoy the classic Piva Cola flavor, perfect fit anytime. How about a fruity adventure? Try our delightful Piva orange fruit drink packed with recognized citrus flavor. Craving something exotic? Our Piva cocktail fruit drink brings the tropics to you. For a sweet and juicy treat, grab our grapefruit drink and don't miss out on the refreshing Piva Tangerine fruit drink, bursting with tangerine flavor. Piva Cola, Piva Orange, Piva Cocktail, Piva Grape, Piva Tangerine. Grab yours today. Available now at your local store. Call us on 055-00-322-31. Piva, a taste you love. This advert is FDA approved.
P for Piva.
My body, when you wake up in the morning and you know the money calling, oh, you go work, but you know I in your side. If I believe with us, if I hold my hand and believe, oh, cause you know I in your side. And when you dream, no say I live for you. And when you hustle every day, when you wanna go, anything you do, I live for you. If I believe I in your side, fidelity. If I believe with us, fidelity. If I know I in your side, fidelity.
Unleashing the power of relevant radio. This is Citi 97.3.
Business news, City Business News coming your way shortly. EcoBank has an important message for you. Don't get scammed this festive season. Fraud activities are on the increase as scammers continue to target customers of various banks through phone calls, text messages, and emails to get customers to divulge sensitive information such as your password, your PIN, your card information, your CVV, OTP, and other personal details. Their ultimate goal is to steal your money. EcoBank wishes to advise all customers to be extra vigilant. Never trust any phone call, text message, or email from anyone posing as an EcoBank staff, assisting customers to update their bank details. Some of them give impressions that the bank will be calling you to ask for your account or your card details or help you link your Ghana card to your bank account. For unsolicited assistance or unsolicited assistance, please beware. These fraudsters will try to gain your trust and persuade you to give out your personal account or details. Protect yourself by never sharing your sensitive details with anyone claiming to represent EcoBank. Always remember that bank account details can only be updated at an EcoBank branch. EcoBank mobile app can only be upgraded at the App Store or Play Store. And linking your Ghana card to your EcoBank account is at any bank branch or at www.ecobank.com. Do not share your password, your PIN, your OTP, your card information, or any other personal information with anyone. Never give the 16-digit or any number on your bank card to anyone. Avoid any calls or messages that request you to click a link. Report any suspicious SMS, email, or phone call to the EcoBank contact center. Delete such messages at once. When you are in doubt or you feel insecure, call EcoBank contact detail at 0800 003225 toll free. MTN says that they have something for you. Have you heard about it? If not, then listen. For those of you who love MTN Free After One, prepare for the upgraded experience that is MTN Free After One Extra. Now, let me tell you what the extra is all about. With MTN Free After One, you can talk for 1 whole hour uninterrupted while paying for only the first minute of every 10 minutes you talk. Which means for every 10 minutes you talk within the hour, you only pay for the first minute, and you get to talk for 60 minutes straight, no interruptions. You like what you hear, right? Well, as if that's not enough, you also get 50 MB of data for free after your first call daily. To subscribe to the MTN Free After One Extra today, just dial star 550 hash, repeat star 550 hash, follow the prompts. Good energy has come your way again. Gold Super XP is ideal for your vehicle. Pass by any of our fuel service stations and get quality. Special additives gives longevity to your engine. Well, good energy, young idea. It's time for the business news, and Ni Latte is here.
Unleashing the power of relevant radio. This is Citi 97.3.
Let's say good morning to Ni Latte. Latte was here with the business news, man. How are you doing?
I'm good, Caleb. How about you?
I'm very well, thank you.
That's a very nice shirt.
Thank you. Yours too is beautiful.
Who are you wearing?
Who am I wearing? Okay, this is, I don't know. I'm not on the red carpet, my friend. Get into the news.
Hello there, welcome. This is the breakfast edition of City Business News, proudly brought to you by EcoBank, Goyle, and MTN. My name is Ni Latte here with the details. Let's begin with delays by the Finance Minister in presenting the mini budget for 2025 because economic watchers are warning against any further delays with the presentation of the expenditure in advance of appropriation for Q1 of 2025 by the outgoing government. This comes as the Finance Minister, Dr. Mohamed Amin Adam, is here to present the 2025 mini budget to Parliament, a delay which has sparked concerns over its potential impact on the economy.
The Finance Minister, Dr. Mohamed Amin Adam, who was expected to appear before Parliament to present the mini budget for the first quarter of 2025 since the resumption of sitting after the general elections, has yet to do so. The initial delay in presenting the mini budget, originally scheduled for Monday, December 16, 2024, was attributed to the minister's engagement with the transition team following the recently concluded general elections. However, the minister's continued absence has raised concerns about potential disruptions to critical areas of the economy, including delays in salary payments for public sector workers. This delay could also affect the National Democratic Congress administration, as the appropriation bill provides a fiscal framework for sustaining essential government operations in early 2025. Economist Professor Godfrey Bokpin has voiced concerns about the economic implications of the delay, cautioning that the lack of a clear financial framework could exacerbate fiscal uncertainties during the transitional period.
Parliament must find a way of building consensus around the passage of the expenditure in advance of appropriation. That is only their responsibility to the people of Ghana. Typically, that should be done on or before 31st December. The Constitution is very clear on if the President determines that before the coming into operation of the Appropriation Act for the fiscal year, expenditure would have to be incurred and the President will have to withdraw from the consolidated fund, then in accordance with Article 180 of the Constitution, and then also the Public Financial Management Act, the President ought to obtain approval by resolution from Parliament so that he will be able to withdraw from the consolidated fund. So the risk is that if this is not done, then probably it may affect government operation from 1st January.
That's economist Professor Godfrey Bokpin ending Daniel Sakite's report. Now, the International Monetary Fund says it is still open to adjustment to Ghana's $3 billion bailout deal whenever necessary as a form of support to the evolving needs of the country as it works towards economic stability. It also comes at a time when President-elect John Dramani Mahama has hinted of plans to renegotiate Ghana's deal with the fund. But speaking at a recent press briefing in Washington, D.C., Director of Communications at the IMF, Julie Kozak, noted that the fund's agreements are not static and can be adjusted to reflect changes in a country's economic circumstances.
Performance under the program has been generally satisfactory, and there's been remarkable progress on debt restructuring. Economic growth is recovering rapidly. Inflation has importantly declined, although at a slower pace, and the fiscal position and the external position have continued to improve. The primary focus of the program doesn't change, right? It is to support Ghana in restoring macroeconomic stability, ensuring debt sustainability, fostering long-lasting and inclusive growth. And in terms of the possibility of making adjustments to the program, our programs are developed always in collaboration with the authorities in the country, and they are aimed at achieving the economic objectives that I just discussed. We do have regular reviews under the program to assess progress and ensure that the program is aligned with its intended goals.
Julie Kozak is the Director of the Communications Department at the International Monetary Fund. Now, Ghana has been ranked 9th among African countries most prepared for the adoption of artificial intelligence, AI. This is according to the International Monetary Fund. Globally, Ghana ranks 100th on the AI Preparedness Index. Despite challenges like the digital divide in rural areas, Ghana's advancement position as a leader in leveraging AI is to address pressing challenges and drive economic growth. The country is prioritizing research and development, supporting AI startups, and fostering collaboration between academia and businesses while building robust digital infrastructure. Leading the African AI preparedness list, however, are Seychelles, Mauritius, and South Africa. Away from that, and customers of the collapsed Men's Good Ghana Limited are appealing to the incoming Mahama-led government to consider a financial bailout ahead of the final verdict in the court case involving its CEO Nana Appiah-Mensah. They propose using frozen assets of the firm as collateral if the bailout is approved. Convener for the group, Fred Forson, point out to the severe financial hardship faced by customers and urged the need for swift government intervention.
We have higher expectations, and we are expecting that the presidency give us a sort of a bailout pending the determination of the conclusion of the case. And we are fully satisfied in that there are aspects that have been proven by the case, and so that can serve as a guarantee. In the event that His Excellency the President decides to give us a bailout, it can serve as a guarantee for that bailout. And so
Fred Forson is convener for defunct Men's Good Company Limited, the customers of that company. Let me take you to the forex markets now. The dollar trading at 15 cedis 90 pesos. The British pound at 20 cedis. That of the euro could be sold to you at 17 cedis 80 pesos. A reminder that these are the rates being offered by the forex bureaus to the general public. And that's it for the breakfast edition of Citi Business News, proudly brought to you by EcoBank, Goyle and MTN. My name is Ni Lati. Next is the Citi Business Edition. Do stay tuned in.
Every day, people have money emergencies. Ma, I need my school fees. Mommy chop money. Cratchy, mommy my rent. Emergency. Now, there's a new emergency number in town. More money, challenge, enjoyment. At the top life we got. Dial star 770 hash for money emergencies and chop life.
For emergency access to your bank accounts, transfers, utility payments, loans, and more. Dial star 770 hash. Bank on the go even without data with EcoBank's short code for digital banking. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
The other day, I visited Kweku at his spunky new office to congratulate him on opening his business. And man, was I impressed. The business is just moving quick. The sales, customers, everything is just working seamlessly. The secret? He said,
it's MTN Business Broadband. In this fast-paced environment, we need fast and reliable internet to support all business types. No laggy online meetings, great download and upload speeds, impeccable business management systems, all inclusive. I mean, you can have it all.
Sharp! I signed on immediately.
To enable your business stay ahead and stay connected, make sure you're signed on to the best internet made just for businesses. MTN Business Broadband. Sign up today on broadband.mtn.com.gh and manage your account on my MTN app. Call 0244 308 111 for more information. We are good together everywhere you go.
Join the conversation on the Citi Breakfast Show on Facebook at facebook.com/Citi97.3, Twitter at twitter.com/Citi973, and Instagram at instagram.com/Citi973 with the hashtag CitiCBS.
This is the Citi Breakfast Show, the city's biggest conversation.
It's 12:57. We'll bring you the City Business Edition very shortly. There's a big conversation on tax and tax policies, looking at the proposals of tax cuts and the abolition of some of these, and the implications for the nation. Francis Tomobo is a tax analyst. Neela Telate sits with him. We'll bring you that conversation shortly. Stay tuned in. If you want to send money to the Gambia, Guinea, Liberia, Sierra Leone, Nigeria, it's easy now with the Pan-African Payment and Settlement Systems. We call it PAPS. Send money to and from, and you're good to go. You would need to visit any of our branches nationwide. I'm talking about First Bank Ghana. Whether your cash and your money is sent in no time, to receive money, all you will need is a First Bank Ghana account. Call 0596921921 to find out more about what First Bank Ghana is doing with PAPS. Exciting news, my people, from Telecel. Get connected for less with our discounted MiFi device at an unbeatable price of only 500 Ghana cedis. And also get 10 gigabyte free data for all your internet connectivity concerns. This portable Wi-Fi solution from Telecel has you covered, perfect for seamless browsing, streaming, and staying connected on the go. Don't miss out on this limited time offer from Telecel today. Visit any Telecel retail shop to grab yours today. Telecel, connecting energies. Now from the stables of innovative minds at Wiggle Vision Ghana Limited, Ghana's leading technology company, ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you Frog. It's the ultimate USSD, OTP, and bulk SMS messaging platform. It's designed to transform your business communications. Basically, anything business communication, from one to many, one to few, they got you covered. Their APIs are secure. They have developer tools that ensure seamless integration for your businesses, big and small. So reach out to them today. Call 0554 170 599, 0553 019 529. Visit www.wiggle.com.gh, sms.wiggle.com.gh. Wiggle Vision, empowering businesses one message at a time. So if you're an SME, if you are MSME, if you're a big corporation, or you're an individual, we've all looked forward to the promise to abolish some taxes, e-levy, betting levy, COVID levy, and all of that. But there's been genuine concerns people are feeling about the gap that is going to be created when all these taxes are abolished. What is it going to mean? Ni Latte sits with Francis Timoboy and has a conversation. We're bringing you on the City Business Edition. Enjoy it. We'll be right back.
Unleashing the power of relevant radio. This is City 97.3.
Please wait. Please wait. Please wait until I get my new car. Please wait until I find my real size. I'm gonna get me some love so bad. My girl, sweet girl, my girl. I can see
97.3 Citi FM. Hello, welcome. This is another edition of the City Business Edition. My name is Ni Latte. It's been some weeks after the general elections. We have a new government coming in. That's the government of President-elect John Dramani Mahama of the National Democratic Congress. That's the NDC. Prior to the elections, the party outlined a raft of tax measures to be implemented so the people of Ghana give them the power to govern them for the next 4 years. Today, I'm joined here by a tax consultant to help us really appreciate what the plan of the incoming government is and also what they intend to do to the tax architecture of the country. My name is Ni Latte, and thank you so much for joining us this morning. My guest is a member of the Chartered Institute of Taxation. In fact, he's a tax consultant broadly. That's how we know him, but a member of the Chartered Institute of Taxation. At that same institute, he also serves on the council, chairperson in charge of education and training. So, what a better person we have here to help us, break down some of the things that you are talking about this morning. He is in the person of Francis Timoboy, Esquire. I like to call him Esquire. Counsel, good morning. Welcome to the show.
Good morning, Nick, and thanks, and it's good to be here.
Really, I see you have been doing some work pre-elections, during election, post-elections. What have you really been up to?
So sometimes we want to analyze, taxation and politics are very closely linked. So sometimes we want to analyze and see some of the policies that each government try to come up with. Sometimes all the policies come and it meets, public debate. So we look at it and then analyze and give some comments on some of those policies that are passed.
I see. But prior to the elections, I'm sure you analyzed the tax policies of the two candidates. Maybe just briefly, what were your feelings or your thoughts around the policies that each of the parties wanted to implement?
So I'll focus on the two major political parties, the NDC and then the MPP. So when you look at the manifesto of the NDC, they were a bit measured in their tax policies. I believe they were not in government, so they didn't want to say so
They didn't want any trouble.
So, but then the NPP manifesto was, truly bold, as they called it, because if you look at some policies like tax amnesty, the flat rates, they were, a bit scary if you look at the environment in which we operate. So those things, we made some comments on it and then see how it could be visible and then its impact on the economy and also the IMF program under which Ghana is currently operating.
I see. But for the purposes of this particular discussion, we are centering on, that of the NDC, perhaps because they are the incoming government. All things being equal, the 7th of January, that will be the government we have on our hands. And so maybe for those who have not been following the conversation, they may want to have a sense of the kind of tax policies we'll be facing going forward, especially at a time, like you mentioned, under the IMF program. 3 key issues: abolishing some taxes, cutting down some taxes, and also making some variations to some of the existing tax policies. But let's begin on this note. just a general overview of the tax policies that John Dramani Mahama is seeking to implement. What are your comments?
Okay, so when you read their manifesto, one was to abolish the e-levy. So there was a proposal to abolish the e-levy in order to reduce the burden on Ghanaians. For us, we were thinking that in terms of its visibility, it's possible, but there was an alternative requirement because when you abolish it, you're going to lose some revenue. The benefit was that certainly the digital transactions are going to,
have some reprieve.
Exactly, it's going to improve, but then it's going to lead to revenue loss. In terms of its impact on the economy, we think that yes, businesses, especially those who transact online, we're going to save some money. IMF impact, we thought that it could have a negative impact if other alternative was not provided. They said they're going to abolish the betting winnings tax. This tax, it doesn't bring in any substantial revenue, but I believe that the government said that they will take it off. In terms of its visibility, yes, it's possible, but again, no matter how small the money was, it was still bringing in some money. So alternative was also required. They want to simplify the VAT collection, something that I believe that is good, because if you look at the sub-region, we are not doing well in terms of our VAT compliance. They said they're going to expand the tax net rather than increasing or introducing new taxes. The manifesto suggested that they want to expand the tax nets to cover other workers. So we expect that this will also be implemented.
All right.
And then reconsidering the tax exemption, which I believe we'll talk more about it. So they said they want to review the tax exemption, which means that they may be taking away some of the exemptions that are given away, especially if the benefit is not there. And a number of them that they propose. So we wait to see the incoming finance minister, what he will say in them to do.
Okay, so let's break it down one after the other. Contentious, I want to describe it because, there is a serious public uproar whether or not it's possible, just like you mentioned about the feasibility of some of these tax reforms by the incoming government. But let's wait on this angle. I'm sure there might be some benefit. You mentioned that we are going to see some easing in terms of, digital financial transactions. But beyond that, what are the potential benefits abolishing these taxes for individual households, businesses, and how do we see these changes stimulate economic activity? Does it have any potential of boosting, consumer confidence?
Of course, I think that even if you read the manifesto of the NPP, they are going, I think Dr. Maumia was very keen about it. Digitalization is something that he was pushing. And so introducing a tax that, tries to, impose some levy on people who are going that environment was certainly going to impede the financial inclusion. So I believe that it is going to really enhance that. Again, COVID-19 levy, many of organized institutions like Guta, they said that, look, we're not under the COVID-19.
4 years on.
Exactly. So why do we keep maintaining it? So certainly it's hard to go. However, some health professors and officials are saying that since we cannot anticipate another pandemic, why don't we maintain it so that we could channel the revenue to other, critical health diseases like the kidney and dialysis issues that we are having. So there's that mixed reaction. But I think that if you're looking at it from a business perspective, I think that the COVID-19, as it has been promised, if it goes away, it's going to ease the burden on businesses. And that is what we're expecting. And, COVID-19 and e-levy abolishment was a key part of the message. And it serves as a social contract. Maybe many people voted for the government because of these promises. So it looks like it has to be fulfilled. However, fulfilling it will certainly bring in some, revenue loss. But we hope that the other measures that they intend to implement should be able to offset the loss that they may be losing when they abolish these two levies.
I mean, you are the expert here, so educate us on this bit. Are there examples from other countries, maybe in other economies, that they've done similar tax abolishment or scrapping some levies similar to COVID-19 levies, similar to e-levy, that they've succeeded in driving their growth? Are there examples?
Yes, I think let's talk about e-levy. We had some in our environments, other countries, Uganda, Tanzania, they tried to introduce it at a point where the rate was high. So eventually, when it was introduced, people really stopped using the transactions, or they stopped engaging in money transfers, and we saw revenue go down. But then when the rate was reduced or eventually abolished, it started picking up. So it is hoped that when it is reduced or abolished, certainly economic transactions will pick up.
This is 97.3 Citi FM. You are still listening to the Citi Business Edition. My name is Ni Latte here, having a conversation with Francis Timobo, a tax consultant, a member of the Chartered Institute of Taxation, where he also chairs the council when it comes to education and training. He is just giving us a sneak peek into what the country's tax structure will look like when the president-elect John Dramani Mahama and his incoming government, that's the NDC, takes office from January 7, 2025. As you may have heard, the incoming government says that those scrap e-levy, those scrap COVID-19 levy, amongst other tax reforms that they are implementing. We are looking at the feasibility or otherwise of these proposals, what the projections look like, and what the alternatives would have to be. You also talk about, tax exemptions. I don't know what you have in terms of commentary in this regard before we come to what the figures look like.
So if you look at the numbers, if we abolish it, certainly there's going to be some revenue shortfall. So the alternative, as the government, as the NDC proposed, is that they want to reconsider the exemption regime. And for me, I was just looking at the port. How much do we give away in terms of exemptions? And
so you feel that we are giving a lot of tax exemptions to a lot of businesses?
Yes, I see tax exemption as an investment. Okay, and if the investment does not result in returns, then certainly we need to reconsider this. And I picked some numbers from the Ghana Revenue, the
Authority,
annual report.
Annual report, so I can see it here.
So in 2023, the exemptions granted at the port, direct exemption alone was 3.5 billion, and 2022 was 3.4 billion, and it kept growing.
So you have from 2020 to 2023.
Exactly.
So from 1.7 billion in 2020, we moved to 2.4 billion,
then
3.4,
and then 3.5, and kept growing. And the number of people, the persons who enjoy this is, you can see that parliamentary exemption alone was about 1.7 billion.
And that's the highest amongst all the line items here.
Yes, these are specific requests to Parliament that says that we are doing this particular project, or we are this organization or that, and we are bringing in some goods, and please take away the taxes from us. The Ghana Investment Promotion Center also granted around 1.1, and this is to attract foreign direct investment. The Ghana Automotive Development Policy gave about 14 million cedis. So all these exemptions, the question is, what is the economic benefit that we are getting from? So at the end of the day, if we go back and say, okay, we're not getting much as we are giving away, and especially who are those benefiting from this? If we are not getting the economic benefit, then certainly it requires reconsideration.
But they say they are just helping, for example, local businesses to thrive, so that when they import, they will have some freedom to operate. So you think it doesn't suffice?
No, so we need some numbers or statistics to measure.
To prove that.
Exactly. So we have given 3.5. This was going to benefit all Ghanaians.
Yeah.
And in fact, this is even more than e-levy.
Yeah.
So how many people suffer from e-levy compared to the number of people who are benefiting from this? So it's a cost-benefit analysis that we need to do. But for me, I think some the numbers are indicating that we can make some money from importation.
Okay, so let's break it down. Let's allow the listener to follow what we are doing. So for example, last year, which is 2023, how much did you rake in when it came to e-levy?
So last year, 2023, we got e-levy 1.2 billion cedis, and that is up from 640 million. That represents about 86% growth. Remember when the government introduced the e-levy, they said we're going to make over 6 billion. Maybe the projection was too ambitious.
Yeah, very ambitious.
What came in was just 640. But then between 2022 and 2023, it jumped to 1.2 billion.
2024, as we speak,
we are expecting to rake in 2.1 billion. Okay, versus COVID-19 of 3.1 billion. In 2025, about 2.4 billion is expected from COVID-19.
So, assuming that the government, the incoming government, forgive me, I don't know why I'm saying government, but incoming government assumes office, and then they do not cancel e-levy. The projection is that for 2025 alone, e-levy is going to bring in some 2.4 billion Ghana cedis.
Exactly.
That's e-levy.
Ghana cedis.
We do not have that of 2028.
Yes,
right.
2028 was
so for these 3 years cumulatively, I think if you put everything together, you should be hitting around 21 billion, 22 billion Ghana cedis. So within the period that the incoming government will be in office, this is how much you are going to lose if these taxes are abolished.
Yes.
How do you juxtapose that with your exemptions explanation or alternative within the 3-year period?
Good. So the government outlined several measures. One of them is to reconsider the exemptions that are granted. So what we're saying is that focusing only on the port alone, and if you rationalize even with the direct taxes alone, you see that, let's assume that we are not even going to cancel everything. 3.5 potentially can be saved. This is even different from the concessions that we give. You see, we give some concessions to entities like the mining companies, the manufacturing companies. Those concessions are that when you bring in the goods, instead of we may be taxing you around 20%, we'll say we are giving you a duty rate or tax rate of 5%. Again, we've heard the incoming government saying that they want to reconsider those areas. So if they rationalize and review those exemptions, the intention is that even if they are unable to recover the entire revenue loss, which they have proposed to abolish, at least a review of the exemption alone can close the gap for them.
I want you to quantify it. Within that 3-year period, about 22 billion Ghana cedis. If you are using the permutations from the tax exemptions, that should amount to how much?
Okay. So granted that the growth rate of I think we grew from 2022 we had 3.4 billion. 2023 we gave away 3.5 billion. So let's even assume that this 3.5 billion is going to be maintained over a 4-year period. That's close to 14 billion cedis. This is only from the
exemptions alone.
Now go to other areas where you think you can also make some savings. For example, the mining list. For example, the concession that you give to entities who benefit from those. How much can you also... that data is not available now. But if we sit down and we say, okay, we want to reconsider the entire exemption regime, certainly that revenue loss of, I think you did it around 22 something billion. Something can be recovered.
So at least on top of our heads, you know that we are just matching about 15 billion Ghana cedis as against 22 billion Ghana cedis. And this 15 billion Ghana cedis we are talking about is just from the exemptions alone. We've not added some of the other areas you think we can loosen up and have it. Okay, that's a fair point to make. But people are saying that, look, the amount of money we are going to lose, we don't care. Just make sure that these taxes go, so that people can have some respite, some breathing space when it comes to the e-levy, the financial sector, transactions, blah, blah, blah. People even are charged when they are transferring from their own bank accounts to their mobile money wallet. And so for e-levy, I think it is a no for them. so as for e-levy,
going to lose revenue or not?
No. But what about the betting tax?
For betting tax, my view has been that we shouldn't take it off, irrespective of the fact that it doesn't bring in a lot.
Are you also one of the proponents who believe that in fact it should be increased?
I was thinking rather that we should bring it to the level we had in 2015. Betting tax has not been new. When we passed the Income Tax Act in 2015, we saw betting as an investment. The only difference is that we don't allow a deduction for when you lose. We don't come to you. It is only when you
win. So that's bet winning.
Exactly. So it is an investment. So while someone is investing in, let's say, shares and being taxed, betting is also an investment, and therefore it should be subjected to tax. The reason why we're not too much concerned is that the revenue is not too much from that place. I think so far 2024, the last time I checked, the amount raised was even less than 200 million. So whether you abolish it or not, it doesn't rake in so much revenue which can destabilize the fiscal policies of government. But they've promised that they want to take it off, and I think a promise is a promise. It becomes a contract between you and then the populace, so it has to be fulfilled. But leave it me alone. I think that we should have left it.
This is 97.3 Citi FM. The show is the Citi Business Edition. My name is Ni Lati. This is an overview of the incoming government's proposed tax policies. We are having a special focus on the abolition of the e-levy and the COVID-19 levy as well, and the public reaction to these tax scrapping and the anticipated, revenue shortfall in 2025, 2026, 2027, up to 2028, when a new government comes in. We are setting the stage for the discussion, how, we can balance the tax relief for, individuals, businesses, but more importantly, how it also feeds into, the overall economy and fiscal, administration of the country. Esquire.
Now, before you go there, I think you asked a question whether it's going to lead to revenue loss or not. It should go. Governance is inflows and then outflows. And you and I agree that we've gotten to a point where if it doesn't come in the form of tax revenue, then certainly it has to come through borrowing. So the reason why we need an alternative to this abolition is that you want to take away revenue. If you take it away, how do you pay public sector workers? How do you pay the interest that will be resuming very soon? So certainly we need to be concerned that if we take it away, some revenue must come in. Or if government believes that revenue is not enough, then there must be some expenditure cut somewhere. Rather than we'll get to a point where
exactly the next leg of the conversation we're going to have. I was about asking you that we more often than not hear about broadening the tax base, reducing import restrictions, and also improving tax compliance. But we also know that we've extended most of our debt payment to 2025, 2026 thereabout. We are currently under an IMF program. Some of the debt that we restructured both on the domestic and international front, we are going to start making payments from 2026 and beyond. And if the government says that, look, we are scrapping all these taxes and also cut or rationalize expenditure, if you are able to put this expenditure rationalization against the huge responsibility of the incoming government, mind you, there are also debt issues, huge debts that the government may have to pay. Where does the government or incoming government stand?
There's really job to be done. You see, there's job to be done because if you check our history, when we're paying the interest and salaries, interest and compensation of government alone was taking about 90% of our tax revenue. So at the end of the day, you are left with very small amount for infrastructure projects, and that was not good. So I think that expenditure cut is something that the government may have to consider, and they have to pursue it. Other than that, it's going to be very difficult for them. The reason is that you've started promising giving away some taxes, which Ghanaians are really anticipating to get. And for me, if you look at some of the tax policies that they passed, e-levy was something that the NDC from day one were against it. COVID-19, of course, when it was introduced initially, we knew that it was going to help with our health issue. But then after after the COVID-19 came down and it was declared no more a pandemic, the NDC kept saying that take it away, take it away. So the expectation is that a lot of rationalization needs to be done, expenditure needs to go down, and again, the reason why we kept talking about tax revenue is that is the only way we can bring in some more. And again, before let me make a comment on that. If you compare our tax to GDP ratio,
where is it currently?
Currently we are around 14. You know, it is a very important measure of a country's management. Let me call it that way. The global standard is that the more your economy is expanding, there must be a portion of it that should bring you revenue. and the minimum standard is 15%. If you are below 15%, globally we anticipate that you are not able to be financially stable, and therefore you have to resort to other borrowing. 2018 we did 12.9%, 2019 13%, 2020 12%, 2021 13%, 2022 13.1%, 2023 we are 14.1%, and we are not still up to even the minimum that we require to manage ourselves as an economy. So what we have to do is still have to be talking about revenue mobilization and try and increase the tax to GDP ratio. I know the government decided that they wanted to take it up to 18%, but still we are around 14%, and it will take some time before we'll be able to.
But do you also foresee the government also going in for more borrowings and financial aid from foreign agencies?
Financial aid, fine, and we actually anticipate, and for me, I would have wished that if there were chances, we should have pursued debt cancellation, because the level of debt now is too high. Borrowing, I doubt if we still have room to borrow, because you get to a point where IMF have declared you that you are debt distress, so you don't want to even go back, especially the commercial lenders. You don't want to go back and say you want to borrow, and I don't believe that anybody is even going to lend you money, because we have done so many engagements like that. The external creditors, I mean, the negotiations are too many. Is it a Eurobond that we are going, and who is going to give us that money? They can only give you when your interest rate is over the roof, and I don't think it's a prudent measure that the new the incoming Minister of Finance will want to pursue.
But what do you also foresee? Do you think that if the incoming government, abolishes these two controversial taxes that we are talking about, one of the alternatives will be that they will be introducing new taxes?
I think they need to be very measured over there, because what Ghanaians we heard the people, we heard the complaint, businesses and big time businessmen were saying that the taxes were too much. So any introduction of new taxes will be more of a deception, and Ghanaians may not forgive the government. Of course, they are in power, and one will say we have the power for the next 4 years. But I believe that you don't do something that you have been complaining about, and that's why we expect that they, at least if you abolish these two taxes, we really rather expect more efficiency in our tax administration and tax collection system. If you look at the GRO report, we have something called the tax buoyancy. The tax buoyancy measures the efficiency and effectiveness of your tax system. If it is more than one, then it means that we are doing a little bit okay. So far, you realize that we are really just in between, and we are not doing enough. So I think that the tax system really needs to be more efficient. I'm happy that they want to reset the VAT and then the levies back to its former state. Because if you look at the way we are doing on VAT, we are not doing well compared to our neighbors. Even Togo is doing better in terms of VAT compliance than Ghana. And so we expect some reform in our tax system that will not burden businesses, but rather lead to compliance. And if they comply, I believe that revenue can.
Do you see road tolls coming back?
As for road tolls, it's supposed to come back long time. It's supposed to come back. I don't know why we've delayed it, because in this civilized world, who takes away road toll? If it is coming back, what we expect is that it should be automated, and it's a simple technology. It's a simple technology that can be done. And again, you know why? People will even pay you before they even travel. So if I know I use the Temamoto way, I just need a card. I give you 500. You see the way Legon, the Legon bypass they do. The year they will ask you to buy a card, and you load it for a year. So government even gets money in advance. So why can't we do this simple automation when University of Ghana is able to do it, and the whole country we are not able to do it?
Right.
And before I even leave the road matter, I believe some system that some other countries are doing, which is very good. It looks like a build, operate, and transfer, but it's not like that. Where I think Nigeria attempted it on some of the major roads. So they give some short distance road that requires some maintenance. They give it to some corporate institution and say, okay, you know what, build this road for us. and then in return, we give you a tax credit. So a company like, let's say, Telecel or maybe Barclays will say, I'm building this road from here to that place, 2 kilometers road. It's going to cost me 200,000 because they are private individuals or private entities. They're able to be more efficient in their cost. Then instead of we collecting taxes from them, we allow them to capitalize it so that they claim it over a period of time. Maybe we can consider some of those innovative ways and say, build road for credit, for tax credit. At the end of the day, we're able to get the road done. And then the companies will also be proud that they are also developing the country over a period of time.
I see. We are wrapping up, Francis Timoboy, but let me come just down, ask the basic question the ordinary Ghanaian is asking. These taxes, they are not even bringing us enough. They should just go. Whether they affect critical sectors of the economy, healthcare, education, infrastructure. But do you think that this incoming government must also be very measured when it comes to infrastructural development, because it has been one of the capital expenditure lines of the country, because they say we take the taxes to provide you with the necessary amenities that we have. But here we are having a lot of uncompleted projects started by previous governments. They do not continue. So in practical terms, beyond the issue of broadening the tax base, improving compliance, having some relaxation when it comes to the tax exemptions, what are the practical steps for the government, basic things it has to do, the incoming government, that will benefit businesses? And should these taxes go, how should businesses take advantage of their scrapping to ensure that they also benefit, to maximize and turn their business around? 2-in-1 question.
I think that when it goes away, businesses should be relieved a little bit. The other obligation on them is that we expect a tighter compliance because we've now taken some of the taxes away, and therefore we expect it to comply with the existing one. When it comes to the infrastructure, as you have mentioned, if I pay taxes and I know what my tax revenue has been used for, people will not complain. Indeed, if you go to other countries, there's a country, I think Japan or one of these countries, their personal tax rate is around 51%, which means that government takes more than what you even take home. But they don't complain. Why? Because the transport system is good.
There's real value for it.
There is real value for it. So the expectation is that whilst we intend to enhance tax compliance, let the people see what you use the tax revenue for. I mean, who is happy that you collect your tax revenue and use it to pay interest and then salaries? It doesn't work anywhere. Look at the budget statement very well and realize that the amount we devote for infrastructure is very small. People are sitting under trees.
Everything goes into wages, salaries, compensation.
Exactly. And so where are we going? So I think that infrastructure we still have to focus on. Food prices is something that is outrageous. It looks like not tax related, but I think that if government even wants to give tax exemptions away, we should focus on people who produce food.
Wow.
Kinky today is 5 cents. It shouldn't be. You understand? So what do we do to people who produce the quick cash crops? Do we say that we want to bring in investors who want to go into maize production? Within 3-4 months, maize should be in abundance. Rice should be in abundance. Let's cut the import. Even if I want to introduce taxes, I should rather make it more expensive to bring in rice and maize, so that we try to help the local food producers to bring down food prices. And I think that if government focuses only on agri, things will come down, and then maybe they may be resetting the economy.
I like how you concluded it. So although food prices not really related to tax, you think it has some mirrors
in there. And if we intend to give any exemption at all, I know there are exemptions for agri and all those things. I think that we should rather do something special for companies who intend to come in to say, we want to come and produce maize, we want to come and produce rice. And therefore, these are the exemptions. Bring in the equipment, bring in capital, and then maybe even the workers who will be working on the farm. Let's not tax them. At the end of the day, we need things to calm down. Things need to reset, honestly.
things need to reset. The concluding words of Francis Timoboy, a tax consultant, member of the Ghana Institute of Taxation, and also a chairperson of the council when it comes to education and training, trying to break it down for us in terms of the incoming government tax proposals, especially with regards to the scrapping or abolishment of the COVID-19 and e-levy. Projections we are seeing some 22 billion Ghana cedis lost should these taxes go between 2025 and 2027. The alternative, reconsider or reconfigure rather the tax exemptions, trying to make in some more savings. But this has been the Citi Business Edition. This is what time will allow us for today's edition. My name is Ni Lati. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. Keep listening to 97.3 Citi FM. The Citi Breakfast Show continues with the team. Goodbye.
I'm the man.
Unleashing the power of relevant radio. This is Citi 97.3.
The other day, I visited Kweku at his spunky new office to congratulate him on opening his business. And man, was I impressed. The business is just moving quick. The sales, customers, everything is just working seamlessly. The secret? He said,
it's MTN Business Broadband. In this fast-paced environment, we need fast and reliable internet to support all business types. No laggy online meetings, great download and upload speeds, impeccable business management systems, all inclusive. I mean, you can have it all.
Sharp! I signed on immediately.
To enable your business stay ahead and stay connected, make sure you're signed on to the best internet made just for businesses. MTN Business Broadband. Sign up today on broadband.mtn.com.gh and manage your account on my MTN app. Call 0244 308 111 for more information. We are good together everywhere you go.
It's the time of the year for festive savings at ShopRite. Discover merry deals and get big savings on all your holiday essentials. Shop and save on products like 1 liter Montego UHT full cream milk for only 29 cedis, 99 pesos, and 1.5 liter Coke, Fanta or Sprite for just 22 cedis, 99 pesos each. Give more this Christmas with ShopRite's unbeatable low prices, making your holidays extra special. Offers valid until 22nd December. Only at ShopRite. Lower prices you can trust always.
It's the most joyful celebration of the year. Joyful Way Incorporated invites you, your family, and friends to Explosion of Joy 2024, an unforgettable encounter with praise, worship, and God's presence. Theme: Living Sacrifice. Venue: Accra International Conference Center. Date: 26th December. 2 shows: afternoon 2 p.m., evening 6:30 p.m. Rate: 150 cedis single, 250 double, 600 cedis for family or group of 5. Guest artist Diana Hamilton, Team Eternity Ghana, Rebirth Ghana. Main sponsors: IT Consortium and Stanbic Bank Ghana. Supporting sponsors: EcoBank Ghana, Tide Company Limited, Enterprise Live, and His Majesty Phones. Media partners: Citi FM and Channel 1 TV. Tickets powered by Digi Store. Grab your tickets now and let's make a
Squadry. Thanks to Shell V Power, Zonda GH, and Polytank Ghana. Papa Nuni. Let's get into the details now. Midfielder Christiana Ashiaku shone brightly in Ghana's dominant 5-0 victory over Cote d'Ivoire in the semi-finals of the Wafubi Under-17 Girls Cup yesterday. The Root Sister star showcased her scoring prowess with the second hat-trick of the tournament, leading the Black Maidens to triumph at the Ghanaman Soccer Center of Excellence in Pram Pram. With a win, Ghana secured a spot in the final and will face the winner of the clash between Nigeria and Benin on Sunday, December 22. Let's hear from the assistant coach for Black Maidens, Sumani Bashiruddin.
In competitions like this, load management is very important. We saw their game against Nigeria. In preparation towards them, we manage our load, trying to make sure that we get our girls to rest more, to nurse their injuries and other knocks that they have, and then try to correct our mistakes from our previous matches against Beninoas, and then work towards the game today. We saw that they press high and they leave behind high lane behind them, and they are a bit aggressive, and we needed to work on how we can get goals more faster than they can wake up to attack us. And you can see that per what we have worked on our training grounds really yield into a success. We got so many chances, we squandered them, and then out of the chances, we ended up with 5-0.
You heard from the assistant coach of the Black Maidens, Sumani Bashiruddin. Away from there, let's talk about the senior national team, the Black Stars of Ghana. And the Black Stars head coach Otoado has visited injured Leicester City winger Abdel Fattah Isaaku as he continues his rehabilitation to full fitness, as well as fit again Jordan Ayew. Fattah Isaaku is undergoing rehabilitation after being sidelined for the remainder of the season with a serious knee injury. Let's talk about the league of our roots, the Ghana Premier League. The FA Taxit Bronya Agro Special. Later today, Accra Sofoko face Brekum Chelsea at the Legon Stadium. Well, on Saturday, Dreams FC face Kumasi Asante Kotoko Nations FC up against Legon Cities. Bechem United face FC Samatex. Hearts of Lions versus Baseke Holy Stars. Gold Stars will take on Insotraman. Young Apostles will play at home to Vision FC. And on Monday, Rihanna Stars will take on Accra Lions. Later on Wednesday, January 1, it will be Mediama up against Karela United. Let's travel international. In the Carabao Cup semi-final stage, holders Liverpool have been drawn against Tottenham in the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup, while Arsenal will face Newcastle. Arsenal will play Newcastle at the Emirates in the first leg of their tie before the second leg at the St. James Park. The draw also set up the tantalizing possibility of a London derby in the final of the competition. But let's now get some reactions from the Manchester United's loss to Spurs last night. Here is United's coach, Ruben Amorim.
I didn't feel that. The 8 minutes of second half was like that because we were losing a lot of balls and transitions. But I think we during almost all the game, we were controlling the things, playing the same way, trying to find the spaces, and I can feel it. For the fans was like that because there's a lot of goals and one team is recovering from 3-0. But I saw a team that knows what want to do. So it was not chaotic in my. I couldn't see the chaotic in my team.
Let's now do the Conference League. Now, teenager Maguire scored a first half hat-trick as Chelsea cruised past Shamrock Rovers to finish top of the league phase and denying their visitors an automatic place in the knockout stage. That's a wrap for your sports this morning. For more sports stories, log on to citysportsonline.com. On X, we are at City Sports Gene HA. I am Bernard Abekotre. Sports is live. Get involved.
Guys, Charlie, you know that mining contract I've been chasing for years now? I just got awarded the deal. But the issue is where to get the right and quality heavy-duty trucks to execute this job here in Ghana.
Relax, my guy. Remember my recent construction deal at Pokwase? Zonda sorted me out.
Zonda? What? Who is that?
Zonda Tech Ghana Limited is your one-stop shop for machinery, heavy and light-duty trucks, and pickups. They have the Shantui bulldozers, graders, payloaders, rollers, poor pickups, 4-land light trucks, TX trucks, and oil tanks. Made and assembled right here in Ghana with top-notch after-sales service and standard prices.
Made in Ghana. This is amazing.
You haven't seen my Zonda Power pickup, which I take to the office? Strong, durable, and tough on our roads.
Hey, that's from Zonda too?
Absolutely. Zonda is the right place for you, my guy.
Oh, now I am sorted with Zonda. Zonda Tech Ghana Limited, your solution for heavy and light-duty trucks. Located at Tema, off the Flower Road. Call 0501-772-222 or 0501-773-333. Zonda, built in Ghana, building Ghana.
In a world where only the best survives, you need a fuel that can match your drive. A fuel with unparalleled protection for your engine, superior efficiency, and unrivaled performance. A fuel so unbeatable. When you get behind the wheel, you'll focus on what really matters. The journey ahead. That fuel is Shell V-Power, because no other fuel gives your engine better protection, better efficiency, and better performance. Be unbeatable. Drive unbeatable. Shell V-Power. Shell. Go well.
Join the conversation on the Citi Breakfast Show on Facebook at facebook.com/Citi97.3, Twitter at twitter.com/Citi973, and Instagram at instagram.com/Citi973 with the hashtag CitiCBS.
Oppo Durable Ability 36-month warranty. Are you looking for a phone that's built to last? Meet the Oppo A3 series with military-grade shock resistance. It handles falls without a scratch. It's the only phone in the 2000 cities price range with a Qualcomm Snapdragon processor for exceptional speed. With its fast charging, just 2 minutes of power gives you 1 hour of call time. Oppo Durable Ability 36-month warranty.
Get ready for the ultimate celebration of the year. The Situation All White Christmas Party 2024. This Christmas Eve, join us at the Situation All White Christmas Party for a night of unforgettable vibes. Date 24th December 2024. Time 8 p.m. Location The Underbridge, East Legon. Expect nothing but pure magic as we light up the night with incredible performances from Ketche, the hitmakers who know how to get you moving. Isake Day, Ghana's Soul Master with melodies that will take you to another world. In Chin Chin Band, a live performance experience like no other. DJ Mingo, the party maestro, keeping the beats flowing all night. I've done it best, bringing the energy to keep the crowd jumping. And MOG, leading us in spirit-filled worshiping style. Dress code all white. Let's shine together in style. It's going to be a night to remember, full of music, dance, and festive spirit. Don't miss out on the hottest party of the season, the party that shuts down all parties. Call 0205-973-973 for table reservations and get ready to party. It's going to be lit at the Underbridge. The Situation All White Christmas Party 2024 is powered by Channel 1 TV with support from 97.3 Citi FM and proudly sponsored by Carlsberg Beer, Kiss Drinks, Series, Bell Ice, Verve Duvernay, Bushmills Irish Whiskey, and Blue Jeans Energy Drink.
You're looking for a bank to rely on? Let me give you a shoulder to lie on. Would we say to bank if they no lie? Only one place where I get my eye on. Make I introduce you all to First Bank, the best services in the world, first rank. Customer service, everything is well planned. I make music, I travel, I sell land. They be my reserve tank. Cause every time I know my money's safe. Universal banking, it's in me here on the date. I'm a busy person, me no many time to wait. Now I got to Spain, even when I'm in the States. My me blue shirt. The team in office are chilling, but who cares? Cause I bank with the best. I'm lucky, I'm too blessed. When it comes to First Bank, it's too west. Everything is you first.
Nobody feed you, I'm like us. First Bank will treat you first. Treat you first. Somebody see think about you first. Think about you first.
You first. First Bank.
Auntie T, I beg, fix me go betete Ghana. No gari, no oil, no plantain, just beans then eggs.
Hey, bruh, that be dangerous combination, no?
Problem no day. I feel handle am.
For Telecel, with the Bob say everybody gets what they like. That be why Made For Me bundles day. Based on your usage, if you get your own data and call packages, falla! Made For Me bundles like the way you want them. That *530#, then buy Made For Me bundles today.
Telecel. Connecting energies.
This Christmas, Melcom is bringing you the biggest holiday savings. Enjoy exclusive holiday deals, daily surprises, and giveaways that will light up your season. Because this season, it's not just about shopping, it's about creating memories, and Melcom has you covered. So gather your family and friends and shop at Melcom this festive season. Because at Melcom, we make your Christmas magical. Melcom, where Santa shops.
Are you hoping to start university this January? If you want a British degree from a world-class university at a fraction of the cost, then join Lancaster University Ghana in Accra. With a diverse student community, vibrant campus life, and up to 50% scholarship to support your study, Lancaster University Ghana provides you with a world-class education that creates endless possibilities globally. Don't miss this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Apply to join Lancaster University Ghana, where learners become leaders. Admissions are currently open for our January 2025 intake. Apply now for our foundation program. For more information, contact us at +233 030 221 8989 or send an email to admissions@lancaster.edu.gh. Lancaster University Ghana, the only British university campus in West Africa.
Oppo Durable Ability 36-month warranty. Are you looking for a phone that's built to last? Meet the Oppo A3 series with military-grade shock resistance. It handles falls without a scratch. It's the only phone in the 2000 cities price range with a Qualcomm Snapdragon processor for exceptional speed. With its fast charging, just 2 minutes of power gives you 1 hour of call time. Oppo Durable Ability 36-month warranty. Oppo Durable Ability 36-month warranty. Are you looking for a phone that's built to last? Meet the Oppo A3 series with military-grade shock resistance. It handles falls without a scratch. It's the only phone in the 2000 cities price range with a Qualcomm Snapdragon processor for exceptional speed. With its fast charging, just 2 minutes of power gives you 1 hour of call time. Oppo Durable Ability 36-month warranty.
SG Ghana Visa card, SG all the way. Oh, what fun to get cash back on your Visa card. Oh, SG Ghana Visa card, SG all the way. Use your SG Visa card and get some money back.
From now to 31st December 2024, get cash back each time you use your SG Ghana Visa card to make payments when shopping, buying fuel, making payments online, or using a POS terminal. It's simple. Shop and get cash back only with SG Ghana Visa card. Use your SG Ghana Visa card or get one today. Terms and conditions apply. Societe Generale Ghana. The future is you.
Caution, the following is guaranteed to cause excessive laughter.
I don't see we get the push my organ for head. Shifty. If fuck, wait, I just say one verse, I get up and say, I like the way you match me.
Make a date this December for the funniest night of the year. A night of 1,031 laughs and music. Prepare to laugh till you drop with comedy heavyweights Povey, Pencil, Obian Ponsa, Parrot Mouth, Hogan, Foster Romanus, Okoko Bioko, and the sensational Greatest Band. Join us on Boxing Day, December 26th at the Grand Arena, 8 p.m. sharp. Tickets are going for 400 CDs regular and 600 CDs premium at Charterhouse, Nalem Store, Accra Mall, or simply dial *389*1031#. For table reservations, call 050-128-8520. Brought to you by Excel, President Chaco, Triton Motors, Enterprise Life, ADB, Dream Collection, Beyond the Return, and powered by Charterhouse. Don't miss it.
When you hear that sound, it can only mean one thing. It's the sound of excitement, the sound of milky goodness. It's the unmistakable sound of rich, creamy deliciousness. The sound that lets you know that the original milky richness awaits. The milky richness you can find in every bite of Munchie Milk Shortcake.
With its unique blend of milky richness and carefully selected ingredients, Munchie Milk Shortcake is crafted from an original age-old recipe to delight your taste buds. If you're looking for pure satisfaction and the authentic taste of original milky richness, it's time to grab a pack of your favorite biscuit, Munchie Milk Shortcake, today.
This advert is FDA approved.
Join the conversation on the Citi Breakfast Show on Facebook at facebook.com/Citi97.3, Twitter at twitter.com/Citi973, and Instagram at instagram.com/Citi973 with the hashtag CitiCBS.
This is the Citi Breakfast Show, the city's biggest conversation. The Citi Breakfast Show. Rise above the noise.
Life is tasty, like aluguntu gui. Spiderly Entertainment, catch ya. With the aluguntu gui. Madasi. With the aluguntu gui. Hey, who gave you another pose? Nice shoe looking. Oh, who this girl not like him? Baby, I like him. Oh, not say, sir. Where do you look good to be? Green. Where do you look good to be? Green. Oh, who fresh brand one pity? Or do club once you started? This boy, they fresh. If I catch a man, oh, not say, sir. Where do you look good to be? Green. Me dancing. I look good to be. Hey, green. Girl, you go pose say yo. Don't stop away. Where the Asa Kumasi Coco, Miana, Mihan, and Punina Sato. On the one of my time, you could make them a target here, Nadia Warrior, Nintima Toffrey, Gamos about Tory, Obiton Car, Oton Mango. Don't compare Transaco to Zongo. You rent a car, Sibia, you call Empire Foresight Utopia. Near Chi Girls, Sibia, yes, there's all going to green. Oshamana says Jane, Bra close, Matari crazy.
Unleashing the power of relevant radio. This is Citi 97.3.
Where the all going to be green. Where the all going to be green. Hey, oh who gave the another pose? Nice shoe looking. Oh who this girl not like him? Did you like him? Oh not say, sir. Where the all going to be green. Hey, oh who fresh brand one pity? Or do club once you started? This boy they fresh. If I catch a man, oh not say, sir. Where the all going to be green. Me dancing. Just I was say, hey, just where the all going to green. She say the red beam is your Frankie, she dey buy pizza. She go walk straight to your corner. Hey, brother, you familiar? This time I have your number. Wanna holla, do some chatting. My name be Lady Gaga, and I come from Mashiyama. No, you keep player. No, you keep player. No, you keep player.
15 after 8, Richard de la Sky in the building, together with Nathan Nee of Woodacrow. DJ Mingo will be joining us shortly.
Mingo.
Yes, sir.
DJ Mingo.
Yes, sir.
DJ Mingo. DJ Mingo.
No, it's Mingo.
No, I know that. But
it's
we will call him DJ
Mingo.
Mingo. Yes.
Okay. So Mingo will join us later this morning. It's a whole vibe in this building. Tell me, Dada.
Is that
the MF for the turntable? What's that again? People send fire service to the studio. Guy is doing something else. I never knew that. But Mingo will join us later today. we will bring you a vibe of the official all-white Christmas party. We call it The Situation, where we situate ourselves in the midst of celebration and jubilation and prepare ourselves for the coming year. Because the year, we have been through a lot. Yes, and we don't look like what we have been through. Exactly. But the situation will happen. But let me just tell you that Kickoff was brought to you by Shell and Zonda, as well as Polytech. Now, what do Thursdays and Fridays like this one have in common? They have sweet discounts from Shell. From now until the 31st of December 2024, you will get 10% discount on all lubricants at the Shell Airport branch. It's happening at the Airport Shell on Thursdays and Fridays. You and Kasa, you go feel Remember, high quality lubricants at a discount means more power and protection for your engine. Extra cash left in your wallet. There's a special offer available from now to the end of the year. Drive into Airport Shell and grab your discount before it's gone. T's and C's apply. And Zonda Ghana Limited is proud to be associated with Kickoff. It's your one-stop shop for quality trucks like Shantui bulldozers, excavators, graders, payloaders, rollers, power pickups, all those heavy machines. And guess what? They're all made and assembled right here in Ghana. Oh yeah. And we also provide top-notch after-sales service if you have heavy or light-duty trucks or you have machinery needs. Zonda Ghana Limited got you sorted. They have 7 branches around the country. Their head office is off the Tema Plow Road, close to the Free Zones Enclave Tema. Call them now, 050-177-2222, 050-177-3333. Zonda is built in Ghana, building Ghana.
Now, if you are a customer of Zenith Bank and your account's been dormant for a while, they're asking you to come back and reactivate your account. It's the best gift you can give yourself this festive season, and you get to experience true convenience and an excellent range of banking products and services. So visit zenithbank.com.gh or go to any of their branches to start the process of reactivating your dormant account. Zenith Bank, in your best interest. And if you are looking to maximize and grow your business exponentially, the Bisame app is what you need. Your security is assured. Our trade assurance ensures that your online purchases are secured. And with our in-app video calls, Bisame gives you more safety. So download the Bisame app from the Google Play Store or the App Store and unlock endless possibilities. Grow your business, connect with customers, and enjoy success with ease. Now, can you imagine an app where you can buy high-end goodies like air fryers, ladies' bags, microwaves, and more for just 5 Ghana cedis? Huh? Yes. Pamo's 5 CD shop is just the app for you. I mean, it's the Pamo app, and this is like Christmas magic, but it's real. Download the app, sign up, and you are ready to grab these festive deals. The festive deals happen only on Fridays, so turn on your Pamo notifications and don't miss out. Download the Pamo app and end the year in style. And have you heard the latest from MTN? If not, then you need to listen. For those who love the MTN Free After One, prepare for the upgraded experience that is the MTN Free After One Extra. Okay, so now for every 10 minutes you talk within the hour, you pay for the first minute. And when you get to talk for 60 minutes straight with no interruption. So that's some wonderful news coming from MTN. To subscribe, just dial star 550 hash. Star 550 hash, that's what you need to do, and follow the prompts.
I have a special birthday dedication here, Sky and Nathan. So, I mean, this one is a very special one, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have to clear your throat first.
Yes, thank you. Okay, is it okay now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyofia, is it okay?
No.
Is that you deep in my voice?
Clear your throat.
Okay. Is it okay now?
Yes, that's okay.
Okay. So today is the birthday of my mom.
Oh.
Madame Julia Avle.
Oh.
So this is our boss's mother.
Oh,
this is mother.
This is Mama.
No, this is mother.
Madame.
Today
is the birthday of you've spot my you are making me.
It's okay. Forgive me.
Today is the birthday of my mom.
Yes.
Madame Julia
Avle.
Mother Julia Avle says we are grateful to God for her life.
Thank you.
And wish her a blessed, healthy, and happy birthday from all her children and grandchildren. This one should be from all her children and grandchildren. We wish her a very happy birthday. I finished the Yafuba. So I hand it over to you to, translate it in the holy language. This is coming from Bernardino Kokwa to his mother. Mother
Julia Avle. I love a mother. Davi. Bernard no. Allo Kokuno. Allo Kokugano. Jo awo do. Ala be father agbo blon piye ko be.
Announcement is that
egbere
today
enya woji gbeza kokwe.
It's your birthday special.
Ala be mi jibere.
So we want to
nyana be duo na senko.
We want the world to celebrate you.
Now
to celebrate your goodness and your virtues. Because you have given birth to great men and women of the land. You have brought our land good people. And you have trained them in the name of the Lord. You have trained them in the way of the Lord. And they are...
righteousness.
Okay, and their righteousness is something that is shining for the world to see in many, many places. And their names have traveled beyond the borders. Because of that, they will call you in the name of the Lord. You are blessed among the blessed. You are blessed among the blessed. The Lord bless you. The Lord keep you. Cause his face to shine on you. From now.
Hey, Mavo.
Fifia is sweat. Oh, okay. From now.
Till eternity.
So it's a special birthday.
Yes,
going out to
Modala.
Kokuno.
Oh, Kokuno.
Mother of Bernardino Kokuno.
Delano.
And the community.
Okay, what did I call me? Alors bien t'as vu me calmer dans me de calmer quoi. Alors kate. Non, on kate gispo.
Amaba yeswe mahoy agbamona vuna mama ima ogbo ba yeswe mahoy agbamona vuna mama ima ogbo anamadon kungu yo yesu wonam chila nyara kamali magbone o negbe magbone ba apa ayata maba yeswe mahoy agbamona vuna mama ima ogbo ba yeswe mahoy agbamona vuna mama ima ogbo
This is Citi 97.3.
Naho. Yesu wetu jada, joya oto amareke mate mwachio.
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 Amaba Yesu wetu jada. Joya oto amareke mate mwachio.
Yesu wetu jada, joya oto amareke mate mwachio.
This is the Citi Breakfast Show. The city's biggest conversation. Citi Breakfast Show. Rise above the noise.
Oh my God. Fred Jabana just stormed the studio. Fred, go and sit down. Today is our mother's birthday. The show will repeat again. No. No, it means that some amok plan must be on fire this morning. I
love what the boy basic plan of you. I love a Samala plan of you.
I love you.
What's up, be?
Chimachi.
Hey, Chimachi, I don't know. I love a come at Chimachi about the Akaji.
No, I need to pay some bills to celebrate the birthday. If I follow Sky, I'll be in trouble. Yeah, but it's our mother's birthday. Sky.
Bobby.
Bobby Tati.
Hey, Bobby, hello, Bobby. Kalami, hello, Lamima.
So we're just talking about the different types of the fried fish.
Hey, correct, buddy. Oh,
you want Mr. Avlet to enter the kitchen?
Hey, go.
Hey,
no, she trotro.
Now, where are you headed this morning? Are you going shopping at the mall? Are you buying fuel for your car? Are you enjoying your favorite meal at the restaurant? Or are you DJ Mingo getting ready to storm the studio and play delectable music? Whatever you're doing, whether you're shopping online for the things you need, wherever you're going, do it with the SG Visa card. The SG Visa card is your best option to make payments for goods and services online or anywhere with a point of sale machine. So enjoy a world of amazing opportunities available with the SG Visa card. Go about your business anywhere in Ghana with the comfort and security of your money available to you. Always make your life easy and use your SG Visa card today. Find out more. Call this number 0302-214-314. SG Ghana, the future is you. And VW is providing a special deal on the new Terramont Threadline V6 engine. The new Terramont Threadline has space enough to seat 7 adults comfortably. It's a 3.6L petrol engine. Comes with maximum power that takes you and your family to any destination across the 16 regions of Ghana on any type of terrain. We have an intelligent all-wheel system. It's a V6 engine, 280 horsepower, 4-motion all-wheel drive system designed for speed and safety. It's starting for 750,000 Ghana cedis. Take advantage while stocks last. Here's the number to call: 0257 956 688. We have other ranges. We have the Vetus T-Cross, Tijuan All-Space, Terramont, and the Amarok pickup. This morning, we are rocking your morning. DJ Mingle is here. We'll be partying, giving you a foretaste of Situation Divine. And in the meantime, some more information for you.
Yes, the Customs Division of the GRA is informing the general public that there is an extension of amnesty for users of uncustomed vehicles up until the 31st of December. The amnesty waives all penalties that would have been imposed should such vehicles be impounded by the Customs Division. And the GRA is saying that if you have any questions, come to their head office off the Starlets 91 Road near the Accra Sports Stadium. You can get in touch with them toll free on 0800 900 110 and get all the info and clarity you need.
Okay.
Unleashing the power of relevant radio. This is Citi 97.3.
And today is the birthday of our mother, Mrs. Rose Okreku, and our older brother, Henry Kweku Buafo. On behalf of all my siblings, we wish God's finest for them this Christmas and the many years ahead of them. And this is coming from our friend Yao Okreku Yurenchi. Good morning, sir. 1 year ago, our heart overflowed with love when you entered the world. You brought so much light and joy into our lives. Happy first birthday, our sweet boy. Graydon Domprechu Messi. We can't wait to see all the amazing things you will accomplish. God bless you in all your endeavors from your dad and mom, Mr. and Mrs. Chumesi. This one says, glorious birthday to Apostle Michael Dawute of ICGC Discover Temple in Kasua. God richly bless you, sir. This is coming from Team Yellow. Happy birthday to my strong defender, courageous, lovely, beautiful mother of my daughter. Patience, may God continually bless you. And the fruit of your labor, you'll never lack. Open doors to greatness will be your portion. Happy birthday, Patience Ado Yeboah of APSA COU, High Street, Accra. This is coming from Kwame. Yes, guy.
This one quickly to my uncle, Amos Amu Mensa.
Okay.
Yeah, no, from Adafianu.
Okay.
In the Ketu South municipality of the Volta region. You are a great man.
Right.
You inspire us in many ways. May
Yes.
the Lord God continue to bless you for all you do.
Sure.
And may greater things happen to you in the many, many, many decades ahead of you.
Nice.
Continue to be good.
Right.
Bless you.
Sure.
A lot more money will find you.
Amen.
In Jesus' mighty
Council
name.
has spoken. You don't have to fear where it will come from. Sky, guess whose birthday it is as well, Nathan?
Oh.
In this building.
In this building?
In this building.
Oh, is it Helter Skelter?
No, we're talking. Who is Helter Skelter?
It's not Helter Skelter.
Oh, okay.
Who's that?
Oh, Donatella?
Oh, no.
It's not Donatella's
because she's
birthday.
wearing white.
I'm talking someone related to human resources.
Oh, you. Okay, hold on.
It's today HR's birthday.
Miss Jen, as in HR.
You got it.
Oh,
you got it, Miss Jen.
Oh, today's Miss Jen's birthday.
So you have to speak,
You mean it?
UK English.
You mean it?
Yeah, really.
You mean it?
Really. Miss Jen. And I'm inside.
No. Jessica. Jennifer Anadinsa. Is that Jennifer's inside?
Inside.
No. It's no. This one we should leave it to Mingle to deal with.
Yeah, that's that.
No, Mingle. This is in your territory.
Yeah. What's up? It's a top life.
Yeah. Because HR baby be there. Over na keshi chale. Yumba. Chale ba chomi neke over na keshi. Mokoba Chonje.
Wait. Nathan, break that down. I didn't get it.
You let's proceed.
You notice HR's presence.
Okay.
There's not one person who passes. You notice. You notice that HR has passed.
Is it before she passed or after she passed?
Before and after.
During and after.
No, Echa, you be big woman. No, we celebrate you.
You understand?
May the Lord God continue to bless you.
Amen.
And confer her greatness and his greatness upon you.
Amen.
You go more places.
Yes.
Yeah. And my promise to you will hold.
Hey. Okay. So happy
No,
birthday.
Charmingo. Charlie for perform.
No, Miss Jen, Charlie, you be big woman.
Yeah, man.
Chop life.
Yes, sir.
And chop life.
Yes, sir.
And chop life.
Thank you.
No, Eta. What's up?
So happy birthday going out to you, Miss Jennifer, Anani, and Sire. Oh, and today is also the birthday of Henry Vicponu.
F4 Vicponu.
Yes,
F4 Vicponu.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
F4 Vicponu.
Yes.
Chop life. Koku Vicponu. There's Koku attached to the name.
It's a Koku. I am very sore.
Henry Koku Vicponu.
Yes.
Oh, that guy is a solid guy.
He's a very, very solid
very solid guy.
Yeah.
Very reliable guy. And you see him, Charlie, he's a solid guy.
You understand?
Vicponu chop life too.
Yeah,
and chop life again.
You know, that one
chop life chaka.
So that one we call it Dwagbe.
Dwagbe.
Not Dwagbe.
Koku Vicponu Dwagbe chaka.
If you're wondering who has joined us, yes.
Over Agbeduvi Makuna.
Okay.
Abivis you already. You honor Akpaligwe.
What does that mean?
The person where they chop life, you know they die.
Okay.
The small injury we go get.
You go just wound small.
When you here or you know that one, the small wound.
So then the Agberuvi
Makuna.
So the Congress of all Agberuvi people.
Thank you.
Are joining us on the 24th at the East Legon under bridge on 24th.
Sky, please, how do you say ebeye butu in Ewe?
Oh, come out the camera. Okay, I know where you go. They go now. You
go now, man.
Remember you go now. Why you go?
If you not go, let me go.
That's the
because it will be able
Oh,
I need trouble.
No, so Charlie.
So you
mean share song.
Me share.
Any gen cutting. Any gen cutting. Enjoyment overload.
From beginning to the ending.
Nanka we should wait. From the time we start to know enjoyment. Enjoyment in Kwan.
Even when it's time for people to go home, they will say mingle to us.
In fact, the party always starts after the party has ended.
They will say 4 more for mingle.
Yeah, 4 more hours to do more. 4 more hours to jam more.
They are saying it is very possible. So we are doing 24-hour non-stop entertainment. You mean we are commissioning the 24-hour economy?
It is a situation at turn.
Turn after turn.
Turn after turn. So you see, people can come in, but when we close, another squad will come to join us and we'll jump to 25th, C7. If they like it that way, we can do it. So one is possible.
You are starting the situation turn on 24.
Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah. So we want to give the listeners a preview.
Oh, give it to them.
Oh, okay, so this is something you have put together.
No, hold on. This one is what is known as Poklo Idema.
It is an appetizer.
Yeah, Poklo Idema. Because the man bedin don't. So they just don't want that. Papa, we are coming. Dala komalo. Alo blali jinema. Aure. Me say Poklo Idema. This is just.
So this is appetizer.
Yeah, this is appetizer.
DJ Mingo is right here. This is what you be tasting.
The hottest
yeah, man.
Ouch! Me didn't have a yassido. Nanka me did take ya kwamin pot me a kwamin ba. Pressure kwana me diamond. Me didn't have a yassido. They spit on my face, so they block our way, so yo. Nah, she me say what you mama ya. Me say what you mama. Nah, she me say what you mama. me chema oh, me didn't na ba yasido. Na 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 me. Me didn't na ba yasido. Asido. Na 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 me. I had a bunny I'm fanche. Why me bunny I'm in fanche. Yonya bunny that I want to say. Oh, but to me on top of the battery. Kunima motere mafashe, and then I'm from Ramashe. I'm on your man, baby, I'm a guru, you see who and then Yamina Shira, she oh, Miss Ojemania, Miss Ojema, Yamina Shira, she oh, Miss Ojemania, Miss Ojema, me didn't know about Asido. Oh, God, juicy. Oh, sexy, comfortable. Oh, God, juicy. Oh, sexy, comfortable. Mi basica, bisogna soldi. E se mi per mal, come in perdi, plenty talking. Mi basica, bisogna soldi. E se mi per mal, come in perdi, plenty talking. Baby, yeah.
I tell them I don't go fit to do the work without the pay. Imagine a fool for on and any maybe yes.
DJ Mingo.
See what I be go up. I pass me the beer. If you work with a do, with a hustle for every year. Say no more hello dress. I want to wear designer. Yeah, mouse in my Chevy. I want the things we find out. Oh, me ba money me oh, money me oh. Oh, me ba money me oh, mami drame nu so. Oh, me ba money me oh, money me oh. Oh, me ba money me oh, mami drame na.
Money on my mind. Care what they got in a bag in particular. Out here on the road chasing my dream because I know chase it for me. All of the man but my love. But I got the edition my love. If you want to let Jack come alone, if you find anybody na money I want. But they hear what the people they love. Want to get a shakeleti love. It's a love and I want to get another one. I go take and do it in I love. Waiting you love, oh. No be waiting I love, oh. Waiting I love, I go do what with all my heart, oh. Go no be vodka. Mr. Money Ginger. But I know the ways that Mr. Money Ginger. That's got be no time. Bad boy thing, me I dey fine. And at the same time, me I dey high. What to the top, stand out, calm down. You go dey fine like fine wine, no decline. Sick about it, extraordinary things. Show me love, I go show you more. Busheshe, I'ma you don't take ya. She really move for fire. Yeah. Lola the man, but my love. But I got the edition, my love. If you want to let Jack come alone, if you find anybody na money I want. But they hear what people do. Want to get a shakeleti love. See love and I wanna get another one. I go take and do it in I love. Waiting you love, oh. Maybe waiting I love, oh.
money waster, Mr. Money Ginger.
Mighty cool down, don't stop. Time they cool down, don't stop. Plenty enemies don't talk. Silence, money, don't shout. Very soon you go pop champagne and a badam, no. Machiliama, I want you. Very soon you go pop champagne and a badam, no. Machiliama, I want you. Heaven, I'm the one to ride it. Heaven, I'm the one to ride it. Heaven, I'm the one to ride it. I want you. Heaven, I'm the one to ride it. Heaven, I'm the one to ride it. Heaven, I'm the one to ride it. I want you. Get up, stand up, do your thing. Don't worry, do your thing. With it, seven, two party. I found 3 months while I got it. And I'm afraid, baby, send you a baby, I am sassy. Near to Shabby, I am sassy. That's your same quality, didn't say. Don't say the very son. I pass on me, them. The fire so bad. Everybody just say baby. Very soon you go pop champagne and a badam, no. Machiliama, I want you. Very soon you go pop
DJ
champagne
Mingle drops the hottest tunes.
Machiliama, I want you. Heaven, I'm the one to ride it. Heaven, I'm the one to ride it. Heaven, I'm the one to ride it. I want you. Heaven, I'm the one to ride it. Heaven, I'm the one to ride it. Heaven, I'm the one to ride it.
If you see the way the girl vibe, no girl vibe, she got me tripping like a fool, baby, oh my, no doubt. Biggie never lie like me, cause I don't go like to wound a girl. Make her no go find time, blow your head, oh. I go fit to make you want to run, me I go fit scatter everywhere. In another life you are my babe, and I don't go like to ever live. Every other life, girl, I go there. Whenever you are, girl, I go live with you, baby. Don't drop me, I'm okay that you want something from. Don't drop me, oh yeah, only you there on my soul. You make her just lose my night. You make her just oh no. You make her just lose my night. Oh, you make her just oh God. The way you make her love you too much, I swear. If you leave me, it go over you. If you try go, you go buy your own too. Now asylum go be your best friend. You go take patience for asylum too. If you leave me, it go over you, baby. If you try go, you go buy your own baby. Now asylum go be your best friend. You go take patience for asylum.
Hey, one leg to the left side, one leg to the. One leg to the right side, one leg to the. Listen, on me shoulder.
DJ Mingle.
On me shoulder. On me shoulder. On me shoulder. On me shoulder. Are you ready? Listen. One leg to the left side. One leg to the. One leg to the right side. One leg to the. Everybody go down low. Go down low. Go down low. Everybody now go down low. Go down low. Go down low.
Let it be cool, let it be cool. Let it be cool, let it be let it be cool, let it be cool. Let it be cool, let it be cool.
The Citi Breakfast Show. Rise above the noise.
Unleashing the power of relevant radio. This is Citi 97.3.
Somebody else gon' take you for it. They do it no more. This thing not be normal. You don't want to do more. Please don't give me trouble. You can't do me no more. This thing not be normal. It could be my love.
No, it's a vibe, man.
Oh, Charlie, why you can't
No, I'm not catching
Life with you, me they love am.
Is it on?
Life with you, me they love am.
Oh, then you were doing your hand like this. What does it mean?
Charlie, they lie to me. You they do something. Oh, can I make application? What true application?
That's the lumo.
Yeah, they do all lumo.
So Sky, this is the party we are talking about. This is just a foretaste.
Hey.
You know, you have to be in the fore.
Yeah,
if you are going anywhere, you have to be in the foyer. You have to have a foretaste, or you have to have a lot of force.
Thank you.
So DJ Mingo is giving us a foretaste.
Yes, please.
Of the situation divinity.
That's
yes,
right.
please.
And this is happening on 24th.
Oh yes, 24th December.
You are taking over
at the
stage.
Underbridge, 8 p.m. I'm on the stage.
Sharp.
Guys, come into dancing shoes.
Thank you.
Ladies, when you wear the heels, get ready to go barefoot.
You see, we call it a redu for pa.
Oh, dancing shoes.
This
guy. But are you sure that they'll return with their wigs in?
Oh, if you don't return with
they'll remove it.
Don't remove it. They have to.
When the heat
must.
Oh,
you see, this is the thing, right? When the ladies are coming for the events, Charlie, they come proper in the hill, Charlie.
With the makeup and everything.
Give them a few hours.
You're saying you will make them sweat.
You mean when the music enter their soul, dude?
You will make them sweat.
This situation.
Give
them 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, they will take everything.
The makeup won't last.
Oh, you know that thing, though, it starts on the chair.
You understand?
Moving small.
Small.
Then you drop Sisifia.
Then everything But don't forget. The key to this party is when you call this number.
Yes.
And you make your reservation and you make payment.
Yes.
Very important.
Today is Friday. And the big day is Tuesday. Blaragba.
Yeah, so there are three conditions.
The
test for making sure that you are on the register.
Very important.
Is that first you must make the call.
0205 973
Everyone can hear. 0205 973 973.
Oh, okay.
Yes, please.
0205
973 973.
Good.
So that's the first test. You have to call the number.
Yes.
Then the second is where you make what? Reservation.
Yes. So the second one, you need to know which table you want reserved for you.
Exactly. Okay.
So these are the details. We have from 6,000 to 12,000.
Yeah, man.
You will prepare for the and you whisk for the. So listen and find your level. Understand? So we have the diamond table. Each table has 8 seats.
Thank you.
Now on the diamond table, you have 1 bottle of whiskey, black label, and then you have 2 bottles of wine. 2 packs of beer.
Thank you.
This one is Carlsberg. Then you have 16 glasses of cocktail.
Thank you.
When I was young, I thought the cocktail is just the one we see the tail of the cock. This one is a mixture of tails. It's called cocktail. Yeah. And then you have 16 portions of grills.
Oh.
Understand?
That's right. There'll be
16 bottles of water. 8 bottles of soft drinks. And then there's a dinner buffet. That's for the diamond table.
That's right.
It's going for a cool 10,000.
This is what they call serve yourself.
Yeah, man.
You have to get and hold your own. First of all, you go and take some. Warm appetizer.
Get chiches and riris.
Yeah, that's right. Maybe have some light soup there. You collect some more, come and sit down, drink some more. You put that one aside, then go back and then carry something small. Come back, eat that, and go back. No, nobody will be looking at you because buffet. That's how it is done. And the buffet, you don't just go straight and collect the portions and come and sit down. No, you for do slowly.
There's a strategy to it.
So when you finish that one, in fact, fire service has just sent me a message. They say the place is on fire. All those who have made bookings who have not paid, it's a sport ballot.
It's a sport ballot.
Yes.
Oh, so you mean we are
doing recollation. We are recollecting that if you have not paid for your table,
Wow.
it's a sport.
Is that what I said?
Invalid ballot.
I just want to know what's up. I don't know if you know that woman and what's up. Oh, Charlie, very unfortunate for you. You mean the people were doing last year?
You understand? If by this time you have not paid, consider your ballot spot.
Oh,
and so you have to call this number to validate your ballot. 020 97 0205 0205 9793. Thank you very much. So that's for the diamond table. 8 seats by that table, and all that package is for you. So you can come together, bring all your squad, and come and enjoy that. Now we talk about the platinum table.
Platinum table.
The platinum table. They have a better view of everything that's happening because they are sitting in front. You understand?
Proximity.
You have 1 bottle of champagne.
Thank you.
1 bottle of whiskey. You have 1 bottle of red wine.
Right.
You have 2 packs of beer. Unlimited cocktails. Unlimited what?
Cocktails.
Unlimited bottles of water. Unlimited portions of grills. 16 bottles of soft drinks.
Thank you.
Grazing table. Dinner buffet. And a dedicated waiter.
Oh, you mean somebody will be standing there?
You understand?
With some white shirts, proper something.
You understand?
With collar.
Collar.
Collar. Then you beckon the person to come.
Platinum is called
I need 2 bottles.
That's
right. That's right.
But on top of all that, there is also the gold table. The gold table is 6,000.
6,000.
6,000.
Thank you.
8 people, gold table,
Boko. You
1
sit down there.
Your own.
And the table will be laid for you.
No,
in the presence of your enemies.
And your loved ones. 1 bottle of whiskey, 2 bottles of wine.
Thank you.
2 bottles of beer, 8 glasses of cocktail, 8 bottles of water, 8 bottles of soft drink, 8 portions of grills.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
That's where you have some gizzard, some domangu.
The gold table is called Obia Bedidi. You understand? Everybody will get something. Not at all. So 0205.
Yes.
973 973. Call that number now and secure your place in the book of life.
Thank you.
For situation.
It's not just about calling.
I think we've gone past secure. Now it's pay.
I mean, did I say book?
Pay.
Sorry, no. Call and pay, and then you secure your place.
The paying is critical
because when you get to the gate of life, and then your name is not on the register, the book of life. This one, the thing will open for you.
Yes,
we are using artificial intelligence. Very true. You go there and say, "Oh, I beg."
If you write wrong line of code, it's error that you get. Error. You're writing Python code. If you write the wrong line, you get error.
Error.
It won't work. So please pay 0205 973 973. Call the events people, pay, sort your friends out, gather everybody, and then on the 24th of December, join us at the Under Bridge.
Let's go party.
Let's go PART. Why? Because we have to.
Why do I say?
And also, if you and your squad are not up to 8, you can still call the number.
Yes.
You can get seats at the table. That's if you can't get the table as a squad. Probably you guys are 4. You can just call the number.
So if you are different men, you can make one table and join the table of men.
You understand?
Yes.
Come and mingle.
Yeah, come and mingle.
DJ Mingle will be there.
Very important.
So you can
mingle. Singles will also mingle.
Yes.
Where you are going.
Yeah. Where is he going?
I'm playing music. Phone is off.
I don't know, no. Make them they turn up. They don't see me coming. Are you ready for me? Energy like cream, they like cream. When I move on TV enter, then I go bring you to end my love. I don't give them back to send why no. Policeman, many men in my convoy. The boy know they take his us. If he knows they go give you a back up. And as the money don't they come like us. Nothing will be swap this sauce. When I see me enter,
City 97.9.
Since 1947, the man never settle. You be what I be getting. As I do it, on your wallet. Better recognize, better stop all time. Know what I name them go call mine. As I take shots in the morning. Monday, da-da. Tuesday, da-da. Wednesday, da-da. As long as I'm jalaba. And they call me the godfather. Move like an intelligent. Have you ever seen an this like moi? Each and every lady wanna give me mwah. With this smoke, I'm taking this smoke cigar. Now we there, I turn on. I know two baskets solo. I get high, I'm journaling. You know like me, one over. My advice is fun along. Cause my guys don't follow no. But the sky start falling down. I'm still your daddy.
No, this song they have some dance they used to go with it, right?
You call it Popogigri.
Popogigri.
Yes.
It's like you're a robot, you know. AI is controlling your body. You should see Sky's version, it's AI version. No, but the beauty of this one is that those who dance better when they are sitting, they too, they will be there.
Oh yes,
because they dance very well in their heads. The moment they get up there, the thing they start.
There will be this organization of coordination.
But my favorite part of the whole thing is where the people move from where they are sitting to the center there.
Yeah.
Where you gather them in the middle there.
Exactly.
What usually happens around that time?
You see, mostly when they come and they are seated, everyone is just looking around like, oh, okay.
They're chilling.
Sipping on something.
Taking it easy.
When it kicks in.
No, you mean they are respecting themselves?
They are respecting themselves. Then after 30 minutes, 1 hour, then
that's why if you don't take care, you go and dance with your boss wife. By the time you realize, you say, hey, man, can you hear?
I know, usually at gatherings, when people come in, they are very contained. They are still trying to figure themselves. But like I say, once a few shots go down,
what they are saying?
What are they? Obey advantage go here.
No, on the dance floor, there's no difference between Beverly London and Samen.
No.
On the dance floor. No, Tuesday is the day, man.
It's very funny. I got bad advantage go
No, man, the situation is happening, man. And Samen will be there.
Of course.
Bernard Abler will be there.
Everybody.
Richard Alaska will be there.
Everybody.
Nathan Kwa will be there.
Yeah.
Me, myself, and I.
You'll be there.
I want him, father and son. We will be there. You understand? Yeah, it's good. We have some sponsors.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah. I want to give big shouts to our sponsors. That's Carlsberg Beer, Kiss Drinks, Series, Bell Eyes, Verve. Please mention that one for me.
Verve du Vernet.
Again.
Verve du Vernet.
Hey.
Verve du Vernet.
Verve du Vernet.
Verve du Vernet.
Non. C'est Verve de Vernet.
Is the Vernet, no?
Verve is widow.
Okay.
La Veuve, widow.
Okay.
Vernet is a place in France. So like I told you, the story of the drink is that there was a certain gentleman who learned how to make the drink from a widow.
Okay.
So in honor of the widow, when his business flourished, he named
Wine
it after
of
the
the
widow. Yeah, so the widow's No. Vernet is a place. So the widow of Vernet. Vernet is a place.
Veuve du Venet.
But the Venet, we are just not getting it right.
Don't worry, it's not allowed.
What do we have to do?
Veuve du Venet.
Let's go. Veuve du Venet.
Bushmills Irish whiskey, Blue Jeans energy drink, and Stampik. Big shouts going out to Joycelyn doing the listening with Sydney. So Joycelyn is Sydney's HR. They're having a good time with their job.
Thank you. So
they said that the whole office. Everybody.
Party in Ankasandi is happening at the East Legon.
This one is just a teaser. This one we didn't go in hard.
No, we didn't go in.
No. We didn't go in hard.
We don't want.
You see, on the day when you see when they are walking, sometimes you just look at them quietly and you just look into the
you
laugh. Say you people.
You dirty yourself very soon.
Are they for you?
Yes,
like some popular politicians. Are they for you?
Are they for you?
Are they for you? So 24. Are they for you? Are they for everybody?
DJ Mingle. No, it's gonna happen, man.
But there are 3 songs you must play there.
Yes.
Then you have to drop a throw. When you finish that, then you drop the other one. Yes.
Which one is that?
You
know who plays? I know.
So
I know what you're talking about.
Which one?
I don't know.
Tell me.
But you know it's Sisifia.
Is that one I know?
Oh, Sisifia.
Oh, Sisifia. I take the best in life.
Only one in
Therefore, I am fancy. Therefore, I am fancy. I'm a woman, yeah, my baby, I am it.
This is the City Breakfast Show, the city's biggest conversation.
This is City 97.1.
Come on. Oh, Sisifia. Okay.
Oh, Sisifia.
I see that. Checking the personality. I want the money. That's the minute. I was it. I was tired. I was it. I was it.
Why you? Why you could dance a kotanga?
Hey! When you meet that. No, so you don't want to miss out on this one.
No, but this song is now it's become a suspicious song. if you are singing it and you sing it in a jubilant manner, they will know which party you belong to. You have to sing it prayerfully.
Oh my God. But how do you even do that? I don't know, baby. No, this one after you sip on the champagne and the grills and everything. The verve, no. The verve.
Your confidence level goes up.
And then it goes up.
Because the song is saying that that's for this woman.
It's a Sisifia.
It's a
Sisifia. Then when it gets to checking the person, they'll give you 360. Checking the personality. What is it?
Oh, money. You don't go give you bill. Every day, bill, will give you all the money.
Charlie, the crack around and say, Charlie, if you don't buy table, you can't enjoy it. No, you have to buy a table. And from tonight, my phone is going off, you know.
The late comments and the people who think they can go around the process.
It's not going to happen.
Buy your table. Buy your table.
Last night, I got a request for 3 tables. A last-minute request for platinum tables. You know. But we're just rounding up the platinum table when the request came.
Wow.
No. Proper buying 3 tables from a company. You know. And you know the companies buy for their So if you're a company and you haven't heard from your HR yet, just walk to the HR manager's office and say, Charlie, what's up?
Yeah.
What's up? The situation, what's up? Walk to the HR and say, HR, the situation, what's up?
So let me just remind you, the numbers are 0205 973 973. We have the gold table going for 6,000, diamond is 10,000, and platinum is 12,000. Each table sits 8. So call the magic numbers now, 050 973 973. And if you have Citi FM, come along. So Mingo, yes, we are looking forward to, seeing you do what you do. Like Adani Best does his best. Mingo will come and mingle there.
Now, you see, this is the whole thing. Preparation for every 24th December started years ago. So it's just add-ons upon add-ons upon add. That's why it keeps getting better and better and better.
Sharp.
Because preparation started way before 2024.
My goodness.
So this year I just did watch the songs inside this one. So anytime I'm playing, I was like, this song they will move this way. Will it qualify? Wait,
can we situate it?
Then I'll look for a very clear key point in the song. Send me both here like this one. Oh, Citi FM.
Come on, everybody.
Charlie, we put the song quick.
Simple.
So when you are coming,
now pick it.
And pick a sing.
I bet pick it.
One time. When you come, get ready to have a good time.
Thank you.
DJ Mingle is here.
Yes, sir.
Not your regular DJ.
Not your regular DJ.
I cannot be regular.
Because the regular DJs, you can always predict the next song they are going to do.
Exactly.
Not DJ Mingle. No way.
We're not regular.
And you're regular.
Yeah.
And you're regular.
And you help us to mingle.
It's very important. It's very, very important.
Maybe so.
And I've got the rave master on my side too.
You mean
get ready to
9924
now.
Oh my God.
And later on today on the Traffic Avenue, there's something special happening.
Traffic Avenue.
Nana to for myself. You guys want to tune. This one there, it be just me bombo coco.
So you become triple D's today?
No.
Yes.
look forward to a Danny Best. He's going to be on the ground for the best, the official, the only all quiet Christmas party. It's happening at the East Legon Underbridge. 24th December is the date. The number is 0205973973. Call that number and buy your table now. Don't say I didn't tell you. You've sent your messages. I'll be reading them for you. This one says the situation is going to be fire till it is finished. Wow. Yes, guys, this one is deep in meaning. Yeah. However, please. Okay, someone says, however, please announce that it is not for children.
Yes.
My girls, Wesley 10, Blessing 7, will not let me rest.
Oh.
They want to attend.
They ask you
please
what's up.
announce that children are not allowed to save my life. Children are not allowed.
What's up?
The kids are saying, Mommy, what's up?
Kids are not allowed.
Wesley and Blessing. Wesley and Blessing.
Yes.
That is
You
stable.
have to rest in the house. Some things are for mom and dad. You are like
only.
So when you grow, you can come to situation. For now, we are situating your parents. Yes, in the presence of the Lord. Okay. So Ken Amwako Sina inside Peki sent that through. He sent that from Peki. We'll take some important announcements also, and then we'll bring the rest of your messages after we go for a very quick break.
Yes, if you want to enhance your viewing experience, you need to sign up to showmax.com. They've got the latest movies, they've got great series, kid shows, and of course, the Premier League. Stream all your favorite content from the comfort of your home or on the go. Visit showmax.com, set up your accounts, choose your payment option, and you're good to go. Showmax streaming for Ghana. Biggest, better, Broom is best. Happy moments start with Broom. So your best season is here with Broom. Buy one and get one free, plus up to 25% discount only on Broom appliances. Rush to your nearest Broom dealer or reseller in your city, town, or community to enjoy the best of these offers. Call 0800 100 247 now. Broom leaves you with a smile, and it's the most joyful celebration of the year. Joyful Way Incorporated is inviting you, your friends, and every other person to Explosion of Joy 2024. It's happening at the Accra International Conference Center on Boxing Day, which is the 26th of December. 2 shows, 2 p.m. and 6:30. Tickets are going for 150 CDs single, 250 CDs double, and a family or group of 5, 600 CDs. Diana Hamilton will be there. Team Eternity Ghana will be there. Rebirth Ghana will be there. You cannot afford to miss. Media partners, Citi FM and Channel 1 TV. Explosion of Joy 2024, Living Sacrifice. And this festive season is giving the best in entertainment on DSTV. If it's the football you like, it will be there. If it's local content on Akwaba Magic, or you want the best of Ghanaian and other movies and series, you get to enjoy all of that on DSTV. The kids are not left out. They have a plethora of channels to choose from: Cartoon Network, Disney Junior, and Nickelodeon. So dial star 759 # to reconnect or stay connected today and be part of all the enjoyment this season. DSTV is your home of entertainment.
Take a very quick break. When we are back, so much more for you.
This is the Citi Breakfast Show, the city's biggest conversation. The Citi Breakfast Show. Rise above the noise.
Big is better. Broom is best. Happy moment starts with Broom. Buy one and get one free. It is Broom. Up to 25% discount. Buy an LED TV and get another TV for free. Buy an air conditioner and get a ceiling fan for free. Simply out of Broom. There is more for everyone in Ghana. Free gifts and more on Broom freezers, refrigerators, and many more. Rush to your nearest Broom dealer or 0800 100 247. Broom leaves you with a smile.
It's the most joyful celebration of the year. Joyful Way Incorporated invites you, your family, and friends to Explosion of Joy 2024, an unforgettable encounter with praise, worship, and God's presence. Theme: Living Sacrifice. Venue: Accra International Conference Center. Date: 26th December. 2 shows: afternoon 2 p.m., evening 6:30 p.m. Rate: 150 CDs single, 250 double. 600 CDs for family or group of 5. Guest artists Diana Hamilton, Team Eternity Ghana, Rebirth Ghana. Main sponsors, IT Consortium and Stanbic Bank Ghana. Supporting sponsors, EcoBank Ghana, Tide Company Limited, Enterprise Live and His Majesty Phones. Media partners, Citi FM and Channel 1 TV. Tickets powered by Digi Store. Grab your tickets now and let's make a joyful noise together. Explosion of Joy 2024. Live in sacrifice. See you there.
It's time to maximize and grow your business exponentially. Just ask me how. Woodye, Bisame. Are you a shop owner, seamstress, trader, mechanic, or artisan? Are you a hotel or hospital owner? Or do you have a phone, a TV, car, house, or any property to sell? Bisame app is here to help connect you to customers. All you need to do is register your business, reach more customers, and watch your sales soar high. With Bisame app, your security is assured. Our trade assurance ensures that your online purchases are secure. Just locate the item you want to buy from any social media platform. Inform Bisame. They will call the seller to bring the item to their office for inspection before you make payment, and they will ship the item to you wherever you are. With our in-app video calls, Bisame app gives you more safety. Download Bisame app on the Google Play Store or the App Store today and unlock endless possibilities. Grow your business, connect with customers, and enjoy success with ease.
This Christmas, let the road you travel lead you to a place where comfort meets magic. Welcome to Peduasi Valley Resort, where the ultimate Christmas experience awaits. Indulge in a relaxing massage at our luxurious lavender spa, or revitalize yourself with a refreshing workout at our fitness center. We promise the most rejuvenating Christmas ever. Savor sumptuous continental and local breakfast options to begin your day right. Our lunch and dinner buffet with the live band music offer the finest Christmas delicacies to make your festive season unforgettable. Don't miss our special Super Soul night and DJ night with friends. Ready for some adventure? Explore our zoo and playground where fun knows no bounds. When it's time to wind down, take advantage of our special room packages available exclusively this festive season. For reservations, call 0540-125-555 or 0540-125-554. Peduasi Valley Resort. Live life.
When you hear that sound, it can only mean one thing. It's the sound of excitement, the sound of milky goodness. It's the unmistakable sound of rich, creamy deliciousness. The sound that lets you know that the original milky richness awaits. The milky richness you can find in every bite of Munchie Milk Shortcake.
With its unique blend of milky richness and carefully selected ingredients, Munchie Milk Shortcake is crafted from an original age-old recipe to delight your taste buds. If you're looking for pure satisfaction and the authentic taste of original milky richness, it's time to grab a pack of your favorite biscuit, Munchie Milk Shortcake, today.
This advert is FDA approved.
Join the conversation on the Citi Breakfast Show on Facebook at facebook.com/Citi97.3, Twitter at twitter.com/Citi973, and Instagram at instagram.com/Citi973 with the hashtag CitiCBS.
This is the Citi Breakfast Show, the city's biggest conversation.
I'd rather pata pata and pay you the sentinel. Say me to me no. Nan come in a me try jelly na say yes I get any move. I'd rather pata pata and pay you the sentinel. Say me to me no. Angelina Cometa. Yeah, just peruga sasa. Macarena kamapuga. She go be. Angelina Cometa. Yeah, just peruga sasa. Macarena kamapuga. She go me. Hey, just super duga salsa. Hey, just come on the party. Macarena kamapuka. She go Angelina Kuto, Sasa Shiberu ni Sasa, Macarena ni Mapuka, Shigome, Angelina Kuto, Sasa Shiberu ni Sasa, Macarena ni Mapuka, Shigome, Sasa Shiberu ni Sasa, Sasa Kama ni Bae, Macarena ni Mapuka, Shigome, Sasa Shiberu ni Sasa. Macarena son the dancer. She go Angelina to me be something children say yes I want me brown merry go round. Don't be shy baby. Do some 2-3 steps to your back. The front, and back. Wait a minute, girl. Don't forget to put your underwear up when it's down. Now shake your belly left, right, front, back, turn around and smile. Hey, now wait a minute, girl. Don't forget to put your underwear up when it's down. Now shake your belly left, right, front, back, turn around and smile. Hey, now wait a minute, girl. Don't forget to put your underwear up when it's down. Now shake your belly left, right, front, back, turn around and smile. Angelina Kuta, Angelina de Capue. Oh, to me was on the woman, Mr. Nanim Bunuda, Angelina Kuta, Angelina de Capue. Oh, to me was on the woman, Mr. Nanim Bunuda, Angelina Kuta, Sasa Shiberu ni Sasa, Macarena ni Mapuka, Shigome, Angelina Kuta, Sasa Shiberu ni Sasa, Macarena ni Mapuka, Shigome, Sasa Shiberu ni Sasa, Sasa Kama ni Bae, Macarena ni Mapuka, Shigome, Sasa Shiberu ni Sasa.
This is one that Sky loves.
Yeah, Shigome.
Yeah.
Angelina Kuto.
Okay.
Is it Angelina de Kakwe?
Then what?
Shigome.
How many languages is Brian speaking here?
Charlie is mixing it on photo now.
It's Angelina. Which part of that has that?
Oh, you, the capi.
The capi. Is that what they say?
The capi is the
It could be two. I know the car is one. That's about the only few things I know in the car. I'm ever.
The car ever.
The car ever. Okay.
So
I was on Ameve.
Remember, like 2 of them, like, you know.
It's true because when I was in uni, the Kenke joint me and my guy used to go to. It was that one who was there. And my friend, he's from Togo. So he would say, then he told them, then he say, we are buying 2 balls of cake.
So says, please wish our mother Regina Boajua a happy birthday for us. We pray the grace of God abounds on her and grants her long life, good health, peace, and glory. From Nana Aisi, Dade, children, in-laws, and entire family. And you know, when it comes to pharmaceuticals, Angelina De Capi, the Angelina of pharmaceuticals in Ghana is Alpha Delta. They are Ghana's first drive-through pharmacy, and they are pleased to announce that throughout the Christmas they are running regular 24-hour service throughout the Christmas holiday. So they are big on the 24-hour, and it includes Wednesday, Christmas Day, Thursday, Boxing Day, New Year, then day there for you. So anytime you need anything, just drive through, pass through, enjoy their drive-through service. You'll be safe from the comfort of your car. You don't need to get down. You know, Sky Boys say sometimes when they go to the pharmacy, this one when you're in the car, they just drop your medication in the car for you.
That's solid. You just drive through.
They just drop it in the car for you. You just drive and you go.
So
whatever medication you want, Abrichira Bagana. Kolebu branch will also run 24 hours. Remember, we are open right through the night and we deliver all night. Our Laboni branch will be open from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. All branches offer pickup or delivery services. The number to call is 055-1400-999. Merry Christmas. Have a prosperous New Year. Now, if you want to have control over your electricity supply, Deep Solar Ghana has you covered. With only 58,000 Ghana cedis, you can go fully solar and enjoy independence from the grid. No more power worries, just peace of mind and savings. The number is 059-549-4113. 059-549-4113. Enjoy your home with Deep Solar Ghana, where energy independence begins.
Show me your boy. What's your boy? And the money boy. So you want the boy? Show me your boy. Show me your boy. What's your boy? And the money boy. Mama boy. Mama boy. Mama
Unleashing the power of relevant radio. This is Citi 97.3.
No, you should see what's going on in the studio. Nathan is trying to teach Sky the dance formation.
This dancer, I saw some bride or groom and bride and groom.
Okay, they were doing this one.
Yeah, some guy like big guy, in black pants and
Doing the dance.
Yeah, white tux be like that.
Is it Dompe?
Some wedding ceremony be like that. Charlie, the guy, big guy.
He's a big guy.
Yeah.
It's Dompe, it's dark.
Yeah.
It's Dompe.
Dompe, that's the name. The
Dompe.
guy was delivering. No, Charlie, no, solid guy.
So, but Nathan was trying to teach you the dance.
Yeah, because
but
this
the
one
plan in your system is too much.
this one is from the guy. They know how to dance it.
No, but I mean, this one is not like your typical boy hip.
But it has all those trappings.
No, but if you watch the music video, the dance steps are there. I just watched the video a few times and I learned the steps.
Because when you go to Pojemo,
sure.
Where did
this is what they use,
in the Ghana community, this is it. They play all kinds of songs you will not hear on mainstream radio, right? And the songs only exist in those communities.
This is boy.
This is Dope Nation, boy. Dope Nation. Zomizo is the other one. So in those communities, because they know the song, most of the time those artists are even in the community. Though the songs are a staple at funerals. Outdoor naming ceremonies, the jams you won't hear them anywhere. It's only when you enter the community. The jams only exist there.
And then the spinners come.
Charlie, these days, even the stars of the show. So a song is playing, and some DJ grabs the mic and starts to say all kinds of things off the top of his head. Just crazy.
And many of these artists will become big guys, eventually. They start from these communities.
Yeah. So it's important.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, there's something quickly I want to mention. Yesterday we were talking about the
US visa,
the absence or the lack of spaces for people to book their appointments and all of that affecting students who have potential students, people who have secured admission into universities in the US, but for some reason they cannot get appointment dates. Well, we have received an update following our interview yesterday with an official of the embassy, and there's one message that has come in.
Wow.
And, probably Nathan would want to read that for us, so that so radio gets resolved.
It does.
Yes, it does. It does.
I got that here. Nathan, you have it.
Yes, this one says, "Good morning, Mr. Avle. We want to thank you once again for everything you have done for us. This morning around 7:05 a.m., appointment slots were released for the 30th of December 2024.
Wow. Bless you.
Many students have secured dates, and we are grateful to you and the entire Citi team for your intervention in making our predicament heard.
Beautiful.
Some students are yet to get dates, but we believe the embassy will release more dates following this development.
Nice.
Thank you so much. May the Lord bless your good work.
Nice.
Long live Citi FM and Channel 1.
Fantastic stuff.
Fantabulous. Fantabulous.
This is
So
beautiful.
we are happy we could do what we could do to help the situation.
They should all come to the situation and let's celebrate together.
that is important.
Very
They haven't
we
done
have
what
to.
they need to do.
Very key.
And we are urging the embassy to address the ones who are yet to
Outstanding.
secure.
Yes, the
Yeah,
outstanding
exactly,
ones.
because it's important. I mean, people have put in some cases all their life savings into this project, and it's important that once they have gone through the right processes, they should give them a hearing and then determine on the basis of the merits of those applications.
Yes, it's extremely important.
So yes, if for some reason you have not heard, please, it is happening here, and go out there and put in your application. Be dutiful, be meticulous, be thorough, be rigorous, and then make sure that it comes to pass. Wish you all the best.
Very necessary.
And then also, let me also mention quickly that look, the contractors working on the Nsawam, Okwase, and Ofanko Nsawam Road. Look, there are videos circulating about the situation that I use that corridor. The Hamatan season is almost here, or it's already here, because I'm having funny feelings in my throat, and what it means is that they have got to be watering the patches, consistently. People are using the road as of 5 a.m., 7:55 a.m. thereabout. People are having to deal with the dust that is on that corridor because of the ongoing construction works. We do know that the standard requirement is that when you're doing things like that, and because of the potential for dust to affect the visibility of drivers, it's important that you keep watering the corridor.
Yeah.
So we are appealing to the authorities, the Ghana Highways Authority, and then also the contractors who are working on the project to go there and do the needful. It is important. It is their duty. It is their responsibility. So it has got to be done. So officials of the Ghana Highways Authority, if you're listening to, I think they met them recently. If you're listening, and I do know you're listening, please call on your contractor there to do the needful. And then we are calling on the drivers who are using the corridor to know that visibility is being affected by the dust being kicked up as a result of vehicles using that corridor. It's important that you practice what is known as defensive driving. Christmas is coming. I know there are a lot of people who are being reckless on the roads, but we need you alive. So do the best you can to protect your life and the lives of others as a driver, and then also other users of the road, people who are using motorbikes and all of these things.
Very important.
You don't go riding anyhow on the stretch. It's important that you take your life seriously, because Ghana needs you to survive, enter next year, and continue to contribute to the success story of this country. It may not be all good, but let's keep working as much as we can to transform this space. So I beg you, Ghana Highways Authority, please do the needful. It's important. People are experiencing all kinds of problems.
Sky, there's a request from Andy Manoma.
Okay, Manoma,
Accra. Manoma. Yes.
Manoma. Like a 4 day inside.
I believe so.
Okay.
Today is the 54th priestly anniversary of Reverend Father Andrew Campbell, SVD.
Oh, beautiful.
It's his priestly anniversary as a Catholic priest.
Oh.
Yeah, he was ordained.
Father Campbell?
Yeah.
Oh.
He was ordained as a Catholic priest in Ireland on December 20, 1970.
Oh.
Yeah.
Such a pure heart.
I tell you.
Who's dedicated so much to the development and upliftment of this space and the people in it.
Yes.
He has done so much for the Republic of Ghana, the kids, the widows, what do you call it, the lepers, and the underprivileged people in this society. Look, he is such a great asset for humanity, and for so many years he's been with us, contributed his quota. Even in his retirement, he's still serving humanity. May the Lord God continue to bless him.
Amen.
For his commitment to the cause of humanity, for transforming this space in his own small way, and for giving, I think he's basically spent his adult life,
much of his life.
Yes, that's right, in Ghana. And by now, if we have not, given him Ghanaian citizenship, I think we should do that.
I am very
and these are some of the people we should be celebrating with statues and what do you call it? Because I mean, he's shown remarkable commitment, unquestionable loyalty to the Ghanaian people.
Absolutely.
And I think that he has got to be celebrated.
No. Sky mentioned earlier that somebody when you see her, you can't. You go down. I was trying to ask for a breakdown.
Hello, Miss Jen.
He has to give the breakdown. I'm so privileged to be sharing a birthday with Bernard's mom. The other day I was telling Bernard I need to. I want to grow up and be like
the mother.
And she's such a cute woman.
Yeah, very trim, electric.
AKA
Trolley.
Thank you so much.
Now this morning you looking,
No, you're looking British.
Sweet 16.
Switch on that.
Mister, you look fabulous.
Oh, thank you.
No, you should switch on that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Matchley.
For those of you who do not know, you are hearing the voice of Jennifer Ananinsaha.
Thank you.
Please add the Nabaki. Sometimes when they just say Ananinsaha, people think I can't.
No,
not that I have a problem with that. I'm married to but my name is Nabaki.
Ganyobi.
Thank you.
On C.
No, you mean there's a pole. That is on top of the sea.
Yeah.
No, it's a ridiculous.
South end on and C.
Exactly. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Oh,
I just gave you one.
Thank you very much,
Mr. Happy birthday. I love the look.
She's looking all pinky.
It's true.
The power of relevant radio. This is Citi 97.3.
Maybe once or twice. One thing I can say, she's very nice. She's a lady. What I really want to know. Somehow I've got to let my feelings show. She's fresh, exciting. She's so exciting to me. She's fresh.
The Citi Breakfast Show. Rise above the noise.
She's so exciting to me.
The city's biggest conversation.
Win big! Just buy any Samsung, TCL, Media, and NASCO electronics and appliances and stand a chance to win free TVs, air conditioners, washing machines, refrigerators, gas cookers, chest freezers, home theaters, small kitchen appliances, and many more. How to enter? Dial star 920 star 888 hash. Select option 1 to enter raffle. Select region of purchase. Enter item serial number and you're good to go. Increase your chances by buying more to enter multiple times. Follow us for weekly and monthly winner announcements. Terms and conditions apply. This is approved and regulated by the National Lotteries Authority on the Caritas Lottery platform.
Kiss back me champagne, non-alcoholic. Kiss back me champagne, non-alcoholic. 5 flavors, we get them 5 flavors. 5 flavors, we get them 5 flavors. White grape, red grape, apple, blue and pink. White grape, red grape, apple, blue and pink. Kiss back me champagne, non-alcoholic. Kiss back me champagne, non-alcoholic. 5 flavors, we get them 5 flavors.
Are you ready for the biggest Top Bar conference yet? Get ready for an unforgettable experience in Peduasi Valley Resort on Saturday, 28th December 2024, as we bring the Top Bar Conference to you this Christmas. From palm wine to asana, fufu, TZ, banku, omutuo, ebunubunu, ayoyo, and all the local delicacies you enjoy in your authentic asanka. We've got it all at this year's Top Bar Conference. Buy as much as you can eat and drink while dancing to the best Bobobo tunes ever. Bring your family and friends and experience the vibrant charm of Chop Bar in a luxury setting. Remember, it's happening on 28th December at 11:30 a.m. sharp. For inquiries, call 0540-125-555 or 0540-125-554. Peduasi Valley Resort. Live life.
When you hear that sound, it can only mean one thing. It's the sound of excitement, the sound of milky goodness. It's the unmistakable sound of rich, creamy deliciousness. The sound that lets you know that the original milky richness awaits. The milky richness you can find in every bite of Munchie Milk Shortcake.
With its unique blend of milky richness and carefully selected ingredients, Munchie Milk Shortcake is crafted from an original age-old recipe to delight your taste buds. If you're looking for pure satisfaction and the authentic taste of original milky richness, it's time to grab a pack of your favorite biscuit, Munchie Milk Shortcake, today.
This advert is FDA approved.
This is the Citi Breakfast Show, the city's biggest conversation.
9:59, and we are celebrating our 10th anniversary. Estate Masters, Happy to have General Manager Jeremiah Alote and Dennis Frimpong in the studio. Good morning.
Very good morning, sir.
Dennis, you're the marketing manager?
Very well.
Great. So let me start with the general manager. Who are you and how did you start? Was Estate Masters? What's your story?
Okay, thank you very much. Estate Masters Limited, initially, our name was King City Real Estate Limited. We started operation in 2014. So in 2021, we did rebranding. That's why we are called Estate Masters now.
Okay.
So from 2021, we rebranded to Estate Masters.
Right. So what are you into? Land acquisition, building, property management? What exactly?
So for Estate Masters, we are into land sales. But we have subsidiaries. We have Harness Works. We have Nestes Limited. So for Harness Works, we are into constructions. And then for Nestes, we are into homes. Yes, we sell homes.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. So what advice would you, for example, give to anyone who is looking to buy land? I mean, people are making resolutions into the new year. They probably want to own a property or not. There are all sorts of litigations around lands. You know, some of the cases that dominate our courts relates to litigation on land. So what advice would you give anyone who wants to buy land?
Right. Thank you very much, Caleb. Before I actually hit to your question, I would like to actually emphasize that the core reason why we are here is, first of all, we are celebrating the 10th anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
So just like he rightly put, we started in 2014 as King City Real Estate, and in 2021 we rebranded into Estate Masters. So we are 10 years in the real estate industry, and God being so good, we have close to about 6,000 clients that we are working with. So we want to use this medium to reach out to our clients, to congratulate them, and by extension to say a very big thank you to them. Now, to your question, in fact, for a buyer or an investor to decide to what to buy, there are so many factors that he or she must consider before getting a property. So the first one is ownership verification. It's very important. You know, normal investor or a buyer perhaps buy for buying sake. But let me use this opportunity to explain the two types of real estate that we have that people don't normally pay attention to. So the first one is they buy the land, register the land, go through all the due diligence process before they come out with the selling bid. The other factor is that people actually negotiate with the chiefs or maybe the landowners, then they sell the land for a percentage. Now with the second instance, you realize that when there is change of chieftaincy, that is when the new chief would call the new real estate owner to probably come out with certain negotiation, which invariably it could lead to litigation. So as a buyer or as an investor, before you buy a land, there is a need for you to do ownership verification to be sure of where you want to get your property, because getting money in this current dispensation is very difficult to come by. So if you want to buy land, there is a need for you to do ownership verification. The other one is the location of the land. It is very important. You don't buy just for buying sake. You buy because you think that in the near future the land would actually appreciate. So aside checking the ownership verification, there is a need for you to also consider what we call the location.
Okay, so are you able to tell us your contact, where we can find you, given us you've been in the business for 10 years, you have over 6,000 clients. If someone is looking forward to doing business with you, where and how can we get in touch?
Right, so our office is at Tamakomi 25 Savannah Junction, just a few minutes drive from the Palace Mall. So you get to Savannah Junction, then you branch on your immediate right. And of course, you can reach us on our various social media platforms. So you can visit our website, www.estatemastersgh.com. And for our contact number, you can reach us through 0500 304447 or 0500 304443.
Wonderful. Let me take your final words, dear General Manager.
Okay, so I would like to take this opportunity to thank all our valued clients for their unwavering support all these years. We are saying we thank them so much. If not because of them, we wouldn't be in business. We want to thank them. We want to thank them so much. So that's what I can say.
Very simple. Yes. Yeah, that'd be all. Thank you, Jeremiah Alote, General Manager of Estate Masters. Earlier you heard Dennis Frimpong, he is Marketing Manager, and they are celebrating their 10th anniversary. They're extending gratitude to you, their loyal customers, for staying true to them all these years. And we also thank you for passing through Good to see you, and hope to see you at Situation. You know, you have to come and celebrate your anniversary well.
Right.
Yeah, so
right.
I'll let them see you before you go. Okay. Have a good one.
All right, thank you very
Excellent.
much.
Brother, many a fuck. My Juma Juana Friday. Me a Kumasi Bama. Me Jimmy, I no complain. And Grand Swama. Me say, baby, from me gonna go have it if you wale me na me bano. Sikasu so gumano. Umi a drum me wiper. Uja me sport to a from me burger. Man, no more man frame me. Mama min Jimmy. Ugoku was so frame me. A man, no more man frame me. Messia boy dear what it Ma winning ton Tinton Yeah no Messiah vagina Ye be san sama ye vagina To what the papa ku poto manto Piu pimpi na every guarda so to go ponto la tememo Yeah papi oh.
There will be more on Situation Night 24th. They're going on the bridge. So call the number 0205-973-973. Pay for your table. Let's meet on Christmas Eve. Let's have a good time. Bisa Keda will be there. Kache will be there. Adani Best will be there. MOG will be there. Of course, in Chin Chin Band will be there as well. DJ Mango and the Rave Master. Of course, Godfred Odum will be there. As Hawa Idris Mustafa will be there. Hawa.
Hello, Caleb.
You're looking forward to Situation?
Of course.
Hey, which part of it are you really looking forward to?
The song you're playing now.
Oh, you're looking forward to this song?
Yeah, Bisakede.
Bisakede.
Yeah.
Okay, but let me beside you. What is the K?
Good morning, Caleb. Coming up on news at 10, security analyst Professor Kwesi Enin advises Election Commission to postpone recollation of results to prevent heightening tensions